Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining us here on Extra Life Weekend. I'll let all the wonderful players around me throw their links in the chat or on the screen or whatever so that you can donate to help out those kids. Because that's why we're here.
It is.
It's not just to dick around. So there will, not just. Don't worry, there will be plenty of that. So yes, for those of you who are not familiar with Outta Bubblegum, James has helpfully put the very brief, wonderful rules in the chat. It is a very free-form game. I'm going to be doing a lot of reacting to what the players are doing here, but I do have my rough outline here, which they will surely destroy nearly immediately, which is part of the fun. So yes, it is a game about kicking ass because we are all out of bubblegum.
Yeah.
As we begin, players will have bubblegum. As they try and do things, they will run out of bubblegum until the point that they are only able to kick ass. The setting for my game this year is 1984, Kansas City, Missouri Sportadome. It's the night of the All-American Wrestling Federation's biggest show of the year, Slamsgiving. The Ringside Reaper and the Unknown Warrior are set to put aside their grudge in the main event, but the show is just starting, and no one knows what's going to happen between now and when the last count ends. So I'll let the players go around here and tell me who, what, why they're playing, and then we'll start on a rolling here. So we'll just go clockwise. James?
You mean the correct order?
You guys went counterclockwise with me for 200 episodes. 200 episodes. I deserve some respect on the reverse clockwise. Anyway, hey, my name's James. I'll be playing Charleston Davenport III. Charleston Davenport III was a classic heel, and he had a stable, and now he's mostly a managerial, leading people to the title, but he still gets in for one or two good scrapes every once in a while when the money's right.
All right.
All right. I am Nate. I'm playing Brock Breaker. He is a 6'6" mountain of a man who's just a security guard. For now.
Warrior. I'm playing Cap Toyotathon. Trucker. Sometimes a sucker. Bad motherfucker. I drove the truck that had the ring in it to here. And they let me stick around and give me a hot dog. So can't beat that.
Waiting for that handshake?
Nope.
It's not coming.
I just want the hot dog. I don't want
The hot dog.
just that guy.
He knows what he wants. He knows what he's worth. It's a hot dog. Handshakes, just gilding the lily.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let's not put on airs.
Here they be.
Hot dogs it's genius. It's turned an animal into a tube.
All right. Well, we can get started. The show has begun. There's been a few matches so far. The Sportadome is not at capacity, but it's a good crowd. It's a good crowd. And everybody really seems to be enjoying themselves. The Shockwave has just beaten Ricky the Rat for the United States title. And they're coming back from the ring. Brock, I suppose you're probably stationed somewhere along the ramp there, just making sure the fans don't get too crazy. Cab, Charleston, what are you up to right now? What are you...
Sorry, what's the venue again?
It is the Kansas City, Missouri Sportadome.
Sportadome. Oh, fancy. Like this, like
oh
real.
Yeah.
It's like real.
Oh yeah, this is yeah.
I am at the concession stand, and I am intensely trying to convince this teenager that I can have unlimited hot dogs for free. This
I don't know.
This event wouldn't be happening without me.
My
And
boss,
my wieners.
he makes us count hot dogs after every shift, and I don't, if those sheets match up, I
Listen, Brad.
It's pronounced broad.
Broad.
Yeah, my parents fucking suck. What can I say?
Yeah, they do kind of suck. Why would you? Are you 18 yet?
No.
Okay. Well, you should go get your name changed when you're 18. You can do that. You don't even have to have a reason. You can just go to the courthouse, be like, I want to be called, Max Power, and they'll let you do it.
I guess I don't have to.
As long as you don't put a swear in your name, they'll let you do it. They'll just be like, okay, we don't care.
Really?
Don't give a shit.
Okay. Well,
Nope. Storied family history. Don't care. They don't pay me enough to do that.
All right, well,
my name's Beverly, and I grew up here.
So, all right. Look,
anyway,
we've got some hot dogs over here from before that are not good.
You got some bad. You got some like little green, little linty.
No, it's not. No,
Cap has already helped himself to the hotel pan of old hot dogs.
They were on the rollers for too long. They're kind of shrivelly.
Better that way. Concentrates the flavor.
All right, fine. Just those are going in the garbage anyway. So
all right. Well, now they're going in this garbage can. So
all right.
Have a good one, Broad. Your name.
Broad wanders into the back to get more dogs for the rollers. Charleston, what are you up to?
I've been scouting this tall mountain of a man, Brock Breaker. He looks like he's got some potential. And I don't frankly care much whether people get hurt or not, so long as we're making our dollar bills. And I look at him and I see money. So I'm gonna sidle up. I got my big cowboy hat on and say, "Excuse me, sir. What's a big man like you just working security for? Not making any money on the side? Because when I see you, I see money.
That sounds like a lot of money. What do I got to do?
Not much. Can you pick somebody up? Try me.
I pick him up.
Okay, all right. How about that box over there?
All right, I still have him picked up. I'm going to go pick up the box, too.
Oh, okay.
Okay, all right. How about, can you lift us up over your head?
Pretty sure.
Okay, that I'm going to make you roll for now.
All right. I rolled a 5.
All right, so now I got to remember my...
we don't remember what dice you roll. I don't care.
You need a D10.
Yep.
Yeah.
That I did.
Okay,
And if
so
you...
I got to remember my freaking... Where did I save this? Where is this?
It's just whatever, if something
he's not-
falls under the broad umbrella of kicking ass, it's resolved by rolling a 10. If you want to roll greater than the amount of bubblegum you have left.
You said you rolled a 5?
I did.
Okay, you're not kicking ass. This is just you're just showing off. So you manage, yeah. You're gorilla pressing a crate and Charleston Davenport third.
And you can always sacrifice a piece of bubblegum that you start off with 8 to just make a kick-ass thing happen.
Yes.
All right.
Is that good enough?
That sounds real nice. I feel the power, and I think that if we could get somebody to fill in for you for security, I think that we might have ourselves a little business tonight. It's Slamsgiving. I can't remember, whatever they call it. Slamsgiving. And if my name isn't Charleston Davenport III, we're gonna make some money tonight. We're gonna make some money. Money.
Hey, Charleston, what are you doing? What are you doing?
What do you mean? What am I doing?
You've just had a big meaty hand clapped on your shoulder, and you realize it's big Bobby Brandt, who is the booker for this particular show and generally for the AAWF.
Booker man, just the person that I wanted to see.
Yeah,
have you seen my new Proto J?
You are the person that I've been looking for the last 15 minutes.
15 minutes?
Yeah, you have about. I mean, unless they totally mess this next one up, you got about 10 minutes to go meet up with Shockwave and figure out what this next match is going to look like here, because Crushing Thunder and him have got to put on, got to wake this crowd up a bit, and you're going down there with him. So we're calling an audible here because Shockwave can't talk for shit. So you're going to be doing that. You gotta sell this.
Excellent. Brock Breaker, why don't you come with me? We got business to attend to.
All right.
Thank you, Booker man. So I'll take Brock with me. I'm going to give the hot dog boy Broad a nice crisp Hamilton, and I take off Brock's little goofy security hat, and I put it on Broad, and we walk off to go find Shockwave.
All right. You've been promoted.
Mm-hmm.
So Shockwave, when you find him, is for a wrestler, he's about average sized. He's wearing blue tights with neon pink graphics on them, bright green boots. He has spiky blonde hair and an eye patch.
All right.
And
looks like a Shockwave to me. And who's he wrestling again? Sorry.
He is wrestling Crushing Thunder.
Crushing Thunder.
Oh yes.
Shockwave, my boy. We have a little bit of an audible that's being pulled here. So good old CD3 is going to come help you out tonight. I'm going to escort you to the ring, do a little chatting, and I'm going to let your strength do the work in the ring. But what if I were to tell you, not only will I do the talking for you, so you don't have to worry about that, but I will also bring the muscle that will ensure that whether Booker Man wants you to win or not, you will be bringing home the W tonight, and all the ladies and the money that comes with.
Sure. Yeah.
Say no more. Excellent. Let me introduce you to Brock Breaker right here. Brock is a fine specimen, and he's going to be the muscle that backs us up tonight. And when I give my rodeo symbol to him, I'm going to have him run out from the back, and I will distract your opponent. And while I am distracting your opponent, the referee, he will go in and do a little dance, make a little love, and make money tonight.
But isn't he gonna steal the show from me?
No. Let me tell you a little something about cattle ranching, son. You got to have a stable. You can't just have one bull. You got to have as many bulls as all them ladies can handle. And me, CD3, I'm gonna have the promised, sweetest grade A bulls in my stable, and that's Shockwave and Brock Breaker, and the two of you together, unstoppable. You will watch each other's backs, I will watch each other's backs, and we will all watch stacks and stacks in our checkbook go money.
Okay, yeah, that's fine, sure, okay. What have you been up to, Cab, in the meantime?
Well, I was going to say, I feel like around this time, door opens as Cab is backing through, holding in one sort of meaty paw, a one of those little like red checked paper boats that is overflowing with kind of gross but kind of good looking hot dogs. And he's like change your name, and he's like what's a trucker got to do to get a cold beer around here, huh? And he like backs into somebody and like drops the hot dogs.
All right, so you've backed into somebody wearing a black suit, white shirt, tie, sunglasses, earpiece, and you can tell that whoever this is very very annoyed. What?
Watch where you're going, suit.
Watch
Made me
where
drop
you're
my
going.
wieners. Moments ago, they were rolling on a tantalizing grill. Now they're rolling all over this floor.
You are look.
What
Yeah,
do you have to say?
I'm sorry about your wieners. You
gonna-
are extremely.
Are you going to compensate me for
Yes,
my lost meats?
Yes, you are extremely fortunate that I have much bigger fish to fry right now. There's, oh my god. And he reaches into his breast pocket and hands you a $20 bill, and then just rushes off, mumbling, talking, urgently into his earpiece, leaving you there with
text the $20 bill. He's like, what? Where are we? What are you doing?
So
listen, I see something and I'm supposed to say something. I learned that on the television from the government. So I'm doing my civic duty.
all right,
so,
I'm gonna go talk.
What am I seeing?
Sir,
hands up.
Sir.
What?
And 3 more men in suits come out. This is a matter of national security.
You think you can silence me for $20? It's not 2023 anymore, son.
No, it's 1984, you weirdo. And he pulls out his identification, showing that he's Secret Service, and says, $20 is what you got. $20 is all you're going to get. Go back to your seat, get a beer, and watch these steroid freaks, drop each other on their heads or whatever it is you're getting out of this. I don't get it.
Listen, I've been known to do some service in secret myself, but that doesn't mean it gives me a right to tell somebody where they can go, especially when I drove the goddamn ring here. This show wouldn't be happening without Cab Toyota.
That's great. That's
great.
Awesome. Great.
So
I'm glad that we all get to be here together.
I'm gonna
see you, Mr. Toyota.
I'm gonna retrieve my juicy tubes, and then I'll be on my way.
Please enjoy.
Later.
And he leaves. He's gone. And if you try to follow him, his agents are gonna detain you here. So.
Well, I don't want to be detained. I guess I'll have to kick ass.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you're gonna throw down his service
for these goons.
Yeah.
Suits.
All right.
On. It's November.
Seeing that
November. I miss Cab Toyota though, man. That's some good shit.
Wait, is it?
You want to roll higher than your bubblegum if you're trying to kick ass.
I roll higher than my bubble. There's so much bubblegum though.
Right.
I did not roll higher than my bubblegum.
All right. So you have 2 options.
Okay.
Oh, they're both adjacent to each other. So you can either you're going to lose a stick of bubblegum regardless.
Okay.
If you want to sacrifice another stick of bubblegum, then you will succeed.
Oh, yeah, I'll do that. I'm not going to live here for gum. Bad teeth.
All right. So what do you do to these Secret Service agents?
I feel like one of them tries to grab me from, they like put their hand on my shoulder.
Yeah.
Like, sir. And I like turn around wielding a hot dog like a knife and I stab him in the eye.
Nothing's worse than a meat plug in the eye, man.
Well, and as it turns out, this was a special jalapeno dog.
Yeah.
So, he immediately reels back, clutching his eye, barely holding in a scream. It's more just kind of like, ee!
Okay. And then while he does that, I grab his tie and I yank him down to the ground.
All right. Well, so yes, he is now unconscious, having taken a jalapeno dog to the eye and some cement to the face. All right. So what do you do with the second agent?
Second agent, I kick him in the balls.
He also immediately crumples.
Great.
But while you were distracted by these two, the initial guy who you bumped into has come up behind you and hits you in the back of the head with the butt of his gun.
Ouch.
And the world goes black.
Oh, not again. It's too early.
I didn't even make it to intermission.
I didn't even have my beer.
All right, so back in the arena, in the ring, Shockwave is making his entrance to Lover Boys. Everybody's working for the weekend, and Charleston is accompanying him.
Mm-hmm.
Crushing Thunder is set to enter next.
Mm-hmm.
But instead,
What?
that's not Crushing Thunder's music.
Whose music is it?
It is the Russian national anthem playing.
No.
And
No.
coming down the ramp is Dmitry, the Hammer Zukov, and Ivan, the Sickle Nabokov, coming to the ring. They will go down the ramp, enter the ring, and the ring announcer, very confused. This was not on any chart plan anywhere. This was not talked about. Nobody knew this was happening. He's just trying to play it off as best as he can. Says, I guess this is a tag team match. Shockwave, who is your partner?
I kind of get in there and kind of push him away and take the microphone and be like, well, it just so happens that you can't outsmart old Charleston Davenport III. Shockwave is just one of the many beefy bulls in my stable. And if you're going to come out here with all of that communist bull crap, this Cold War is going to be won by smarts, by the US of A. Come on out. Yee-hoo! And I wave my thing, and all of a sudden, we get a good country beat. And I say, let me introduce you to the newest bull in the corral, Tex Longhorn, all-American cowboy. And the only thing he loves more than America is, you guessed it, money, 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 capitalism.
So the newly named Tex runs out to the ring screaming, "Yeehaw!"
Can I just say, you said that, and I just sent Nate a message that was like, change your name to Tex Longhorn when you come out, gimmick change, all-American cowboy. And he just rolls with it because Nate's chasing. That's what you have to do when the Ruskies show up. You know, you just
Yeah.
You think roll over and die? No, capitalism. Nah, money.
All right, so
Matt, thank you for doing this. This game makes me so happy.
so at this point, Joe or Ivan the Sickle has grabbed the mic. He's running down America. He's talking about how wonderful it is. We stand in line for bread for hours. Our legs grow strong like oak. You puny Americans, you go in any store, you get chips whenever you want. Hot dogs? No, make you weak. Not like us. And then Dimitri the Hammer grabs the mic for him and says, "Yes, all of you, you dogs. You're all dogs. We hate you. We hate you. We will beat you like the dogs that you are. Ring the bell." Then he shoves the microphone into the chest of the ring announcer, who scrambles out of the ring, and the bell rings. But you can tell, like, just looking around, that like the ring announcers, the camera people, like everybody's kind of confused by what's happening here. This wasn't what you talked about. What you knew the card was going to be, Charleston.
Yeah.
And Shockwave is an idiot, but even he's kind of wondering what's going on. So him and Ivan lock up, and do a little bit of chain wrestling. And it's starting off here. Nothing too complicated yet. Shockwave goes for a tackle, but misses, and Ivan gets him into gets him up. He's gonna hit him into a power bomb, when suddenly from behind, Dimitri jumps into the ring.
Uh-oh.
He comes up behind Ivan and gets him into a chokehold. And ring announcer, the commentary are like, "What is happening? What is happening? Is Dimitri turning on his longtime partner Ivan? What is happening?" And from your vantage point at the side, Shockwave is confused. He's just kind of like staring aghast. And so Dimitri has Ivan in a chokehold, and you can see him saying something, to Ivan, but you can't tell what.
Okay.
And so what do you do here, Tex or Charleston?
I'm kind of getting up on the apron next to Tex. This is a tag team match. I'm assuming he's holding on to the thing. I'm just going to lean over and go, Brock, I have no earthly idea what the hell is going on, but if they want to defeat each other and we come out of this with a shot at the tag team titles, I think we stay right here. And if that big dumb lummox stud of Powerline or whatever, as long as he gets the win, I think we just let this one go.
All right, you're the boss.
I show him I got a shank. I'll be like, listen, if this gets out of control, we'll take him under the ring. But for right now, let's just focus on keeping that money.
Having been in the ring yourself, you recognize that Ivan, like, this is a shoot.
Are you fucking on me right now?
Ivan is literally trying to get out of this, and Dimitri is not. And you can kind of start to tell, because the initial sounds of shock and surprise from the crowd have kind of died down. So it's now kind of quiet in there, because everybody's just like, what is happening? And you can start to hear, because you're close enough, "Just let me knock you out," is what Dimitri is saying to Ivan. Just let it happen. Stop fighting. And he's still struggling.
It's 1984. Charleston Davenport III doesn't know what consent is. Otherwise, he would step in.
So it ends up that he was locked in too tight. Ivan's unconscious now, just flat, cold, choked out in the middle of the ring. Shockwave is still kind of confused, like, what am I supposed to be doing here? And now Dimitri has stood up, and he's not trying to fight Shockwave. Shockwave tries to lock up with him, and
damn, you dummy.
And Dimitri is not letting it happen. He kind of just bats his arm away and shoves him off to the side, and he motions to the ring announcer to give him the mic. And the ring announcer kind of confusedly comes up and hands him the house mic, and he just says, Dimitri grabs it and just says, "You are all in for a very rude surprise." And with that, you can see in the control, room and whatever, everybody's just freaking out. And armed men have now appeared, and they are stationed at all the exits. You can see them in the control room.
Turns out we might need this shank after all, Tex.
And he's just like, and he motions to you. He sees what you're trying to do. This match, it did not go how anybody planned. We're going to carry on with the show. Everybody stay in your seats and enjoy. Because if you don't, you will not like what happens. And he throws the mic down and stalks, grabs his partner and kind of drags him up the ramp and out of the ring. But the most of the crowd has not noticed these armed men stationed around. A few have, but have been immediately just like, whoa, 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 whoa. And you can kind of see some of them, Dimitri kind of motions to you guys like,
I'm gonna bring Tex in the ring, and like I'm gonna grab Shockwave's hand and Tex's, and I'm gonna like America, yeah. I'm gonna try to like the show must go on. Like I gotta keep like they've been scared, and like we gotta get the crowd back. Like
yeah, okay, yeah, woo, America, woo.
Yeah.
And the timekeeper's like, sure, ding, 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 ding.
Winners.
The announce team has been frantically, like in their headsets, and they're just like, yeah, here are your winners, Tex Longhorn and Shockwave, and coming up next on pay-per-view,
Stinkbud
and Thunder and Pretty Boy Floyd in a Falls Count Anywhere match. So you guys go backstage, and there are a lot of armed men in not fatigues, but kind of
paramilitary type stuff.
Sort of, but it's a little more piecemeal. Like it's not a uniform. Like everybody kind of brought their own stuff from home. The best stuff that they could find.
So like modern day ICE.
Yeah, pretty much. And now backstage, you see Dimitri, the Hammer, talking to a man in all black fatigues with a beret, with a close cropped white beard and mustache, wearing like mirrored aviator sunglasses. You can see they're arguing a little bit. This man, whoever he is, sees you come through the curtain and just kind of, shoves Dimitri out of the way and walks over to you. It's like, you men need to stay calm and you need to do what you're told if you wish to stay alive.
Can't make money if I'm dead.
See? That is what is so appealing about you Americans. Throw some money at the situation. You do what you're told. What about you, big man? Will you listen? Will you do as you're told?
Guess I don't have a choice.
Good. This show is going to continue. We don't want to panic anybody yet. The time for that will be soon enough. Go.
If this sportatorium goes slower than 55 miles per hour, it will explode.
Do what you will. My men control all entrances, exits, and they will not hesitate to kill you or anybody else here. And if any of you try to make a stink, it's not you who will die first. It's all the little women and children out there sitting in that arena with their foam fingers and their giant glasses of soda pop. They will die, and it will be your fault. So please, carry on.
Sounds like a good time to hit the concessionary. Tex, Shockwave, let's go get ourselves a hot dog.
As you're walking over that way, Dmitry the Hammer Zukov kind of comes up to you, and now totally accent free. Look, you guys, this is weird. You just do what they say. They are serious. I don't know why those guys in suits have been around the building all day long, but they've already killed 3, 4 of them, I think. And they're searching around building for something. I didn't want any part of this, but I didn't have a choice. You guys need to be real careful. This isn't going to go well if you don't do what they say. Not for you, not for me, not for Joe. He motions to the unconscious body of Ivan, the sickle. We're all fucked. So please. And then he kind of, turns around and he's just sitting there looking at the unconscious sickle. You can tell he feels really bad about what he did, but he didn't know what else to do.
Hey, man. As long as nobody starts fucking on me, I don't need to be shivving nobody.
Don't let them hear you say that, man. Don't.
All right. Let's go get some hot dogs. Let me get some ice for Joe. And then we'll just chill out, man.
Yeah, all right. If they got any of those chicken fingers, Joe
with that honey mustard you like so much.
Yeah, Joe really likes the fingies, so you could get him some of those. I'm sure that might help when he wakes up.
We'll get some fingies and an ice cold beer in that boy, and he'll be just right as the rain.
I hope so. God, I'm his kid's godfather. This is okay.
Well, you don't want that kind of responsibility, so let's get some food in him. Get him back on his feet. I got 12 kids. They're all over the place. That's a whole mess of trouble. That's why I got to carry that shift.
That's a lot of money.
Hey, listen, you don't become Charleston Davenport the third by not having a 4th and a 5th and a 6th and a 7th and et cetera, et cetera.
It's a George Foreman situation.
How many alimony payments did I got? 3. That's why it's in there.
All right, so you guys are gonna head out to the.
We're gonna find some chicken fingies for Joe.
All right, so
Some of that honey mustard.
you're heading out into the concession area. Do you change at all, or are you just going out there in your gear?
I mean, we gotta go a little incognito, I would assume.
Yeah.
But
We'll put back
I think
the security outfit.
mhm. Yeah, if Tex can just take off
Yeah.
his stuff and be a security guy again. Shockwave, I said, keep your big dumb head back here. We'll get you a hamburger or some chicken wings or something.
Yeah.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Okay. Yeah, hamburgers are good. Give me one of those.
American cheese?
No
Of course,
tomatoes.
American cheese.
I don't like tomatoes.
No tomatoes.
Yeah.
Ain't no veggies on no burgers.
There's that goo in the tomato. No, I don't like it. The goo.
Cow with cow byproduct on top, in between some bread. That's what you eat. No condiments.
Oh, okay, sure. Yeah. And then he just grabs a tension squeeze it, starts working that.
Starts
kind
yoking back up. We love them.
All right, so you guys are going over to the concession area. You do get there. What do you Broad sees you and like, oh, hey, you're Charleston Davenport III, aren't you? My dad loved you. He was you were his favorite wrestler.
Broad, you big dumb oaf. I gave you $10 earlier. Why aren't you doing the security job that I paid you to do? You're back at the hot dog stand.
My boss found me and he yelled at me. He said you're supposed to be here. The people need chicken and burgers and dogs and that it'd be fine in there. And then this guy with a machine gun yelled at me too, and I don't know. I came over here. What do you want?
Sounds like you owe me $10 worth of hot dogs. I know they count them at the end of the day.
I'm probably getting fired anyway. Fine, just take whatever. Just take it. I don't even care anymore.
All right.
Do this.
So I'll order all the food. Chicken fingies. Tex, what do you want?
I'll take a couple hot dogs.
All right, a couple hot dogs for my boy. And one order of chicken fingies with them the honey mustard.
Okay. He kind of puts it all together on a big tray and hands it over to you. And
he still gives him a 20. Says, hey, you keep this up, you could be Charleston Davenport IV someday.
What? No. Again, he just kind of wanders off. As you guys are returning to the the backstage area, you pass by what looks like a maintenance door, which suddenly opens, and you hear a voice say, "Get in here now."
Okay.
Me?
Makes sense to me.
Both of you. Yes.
All right.
As you step into this tunnel, you see that there's a trio of men in black suits, sunglasses, black ties. The lead one, close cropped, blonde hair.
Aliens.
My name is Williams. I'm with the Secret Service. You've probably seen my men around the building today. We were trying to keep this under wraps. Nobody knew that this was happening. There's only myself, my team, and maybe one or two other people in this entire building that even knew this was happening. We were going to, put something together for after the show for security reasons, but somehow somebody found out. You were there in the ring when this happened, but you don't know that the president's daughter is here, Judy Thurston. I don't know if you know, but she's a huge fan of the AAWF. And this was organized by her father, the president, as a special birthday present. She was going to attend Slamsgiving and meet all of the wrestlers. And we knew that the risks were high, so we kept it secret. But I don't know how somebody found out. And some of my men are dead. The ones that are left are hiding. We have the president's daughter hidden for now, but I don't know how much longer we can keep that up. We need help, and I can't afford to be picky.
What the hell is that supposed to mean? You see how big this boy is? He's the biggest boy here.
Referring to him.
What do you need us to do?
Honestly, right now, I would like you guys to go backstage and find out as much as you can about what's going on here. And what are the possible ways to get out? I don't know. We need to get the president's daughter out of here. It is not safe. I don't know what their plans are for her. This building, what you see is what I have left. 4 men, other than the ones that are with her, which is not very many. And we need to act fast and get out of here. To that end, I have drafted another individual who I hope will help. This man apparently has experience operating large vehicles, and we believe that may be useful in this case. Currently, the terrorists, revolutionaries, whatever they are, seem to have blocked some of the large exits from the building with tractor trailers, and are holding the other entrances with force. So we think that this cab here might be beneficial to you. They kind of point to Cab, who's still unconscious in the the maintenance hallway here. We need to go. We need to regroup with our team. We will be in touch through whatever means are necessary. I'm going to see if there's anybody else we can bring in on this, but I believe I can trust you two. I hope to God I can. Please explain the situation to this man here, and hopefully he'll be willing to assist. And with that, they kind of go back down the hallway and disappear out of sight. You're starting to come to now, Cab. And you wake up and see these men, one holding a large tray of food.
I'll hand him a hot dog while he unmutes.
Such a good line. Yeah, Cab's like, is it just me or does it taste like hot dogs in here?
Probably does. You want another one?
What am I? Where am I? Why are you?
You're at the Sportadome.
Yeah, I know. I drove the ring here. I'm kind of the linchpin of this whole operation. So, but what are you doing here?
I mean, what are you doing here? Sorry, I can't help myself.
That's my favorite.
Yeah. Well, apparently we have to save the president's daughter.
What?
Well, you can't just jump in the middle of it.
Well, I
President's
can jump in
daughter's
the middle of anything. I damn well please, sir. But what?
What?
You can't just drop like we got to save the president's daughter. Like okay, Dolph Lundgren. Okay, Bruce Willis. Okay,
The guy from Moonlighting?
Die Hard or Die Trying. Whatever. I don't know.
No, it's Get Hard or Die Trying.
I got a
sure.
T-shirt that says that.
Pretty sure.
A T-shirt.
All right, well, I'm halfway there.
Wait,
So the president set up this whole thing for his daughter. His daughter's here. There are also some crazy people here trying to do something to get her. I don't know.
Oh,
Secret Service guy told us about it.
oh yeah, those guys. Yeah. Okay. Sure. Whatever.
He thought you might be useful because you drive truck.
Oh yeah. I mean, I do drive truck. Also took down 2 of His Majesty's finest here with nothing but a hot dog and a pocket full of hope. So, yeah. What are we doing?
Well, we got plenty of hot dogs.
Yeah, man. Hot dogs, perfect food. What are we doing? How are we doing this? What are we doing?
Well,
I just woke up.
Yes. As you recall, the Secret Service man Williams said, right now, find out what you can about what they're doing and how they're going to do it. So I'll let you guys determine how best to do that. You can assume that the who you assume to be the leader is still backstage somewhere, and you can hear from the crowd that any confusion or concern that they may have had seems to have faded because it sounds like a normal show out there now.
Hell yeah. We put him at ease with that America bit. Nailed it. Way to go, guys. Go team.
We are a country in the world.
Yes.
We are.
So where's she at? Where do we know?
They have her safe somewhere. They didn't say.
Well, they're safe. So
They need to get her out.
Okay. Like on a truck.
That seems like a good way to do it.
All right, sure. Okay, let's go.
Yeah.
I
feel like
we're just lighting them up, or what are we?
Yeah, let's do it, brother.
There's a lot of dudes with guns here, but yes, if you wanted to, I mean, they're mostly backstage. You can kind of see them, in the various like a handful. Some, as you look around, they're doing a good job of staying hidden, but since they're there, you can kind of see them in some spots in out of the way areas, just keeping an eye on the situation.
So if they're in out of way areas, we could technically take some out and then put their clothes on.
Ooh.
Potentially.
Wow, kinky.
Want to keep him around.
Dude,
He's big and he's weird.
It's like 1:30 p.m., but like, sure, man, let's do it.
Heck yeah.
Afternoon show after the flea market.
Afternoon delight. That's what Tech's new theme song is. As soon as we get to the, we're just gonna play it. We're just gonna play it. We're not even gonna worry about getting the rights. It's all right.
Yeah, it's fine.
What's the local band gonna do? Fly to America and yell at you?
It's 1984, and we do what we want.
So yes, you can see nearby. They're up a level. There's kind of a walkway up above over the outer ring of the stadium where all the concessions and such are. You can kind of see some up there. You're not really sure how to get up there. So yes, you're near the concession stand. You just came out of the maintenance hallway. There is the booth nearby of all the various souvenir T-shirts and other AAWF swag, towels and foam fingers and whatever else. Charleston Davenport the third, play money.
Hey now.
Ooh.
I never play when it comes to money. Money.
Instead of presidents, it's just various pictures of Charleston doing different poses on the different.
And my father and grandfather.
I feel like Charleston's merch vibe is like you can buy this authentic Charleston Davenport real $20 bill for just $35.
Yeah. For the price of one cup of coffee.
Yes, they do have signed Charleston Davenport $20 bills that are $40.
It's America, baby.
Gotta make that money.
So we just gotta take these down. Cab steals a foam finger. He just takes it. He's like, he doesn't even steal it. He just walks by it, takes it, and keeps walking.
Is there anyone at the booth?
There is, but they're not paying attention.
What are
They're
you gonna
busy.
do about it?
They're working with other people, so they just whatever. Here we go. They don't even notice.
Yeah.
All right, I'll grab a wad of money then.
My boy, you're learning already.
All right, so now you have a foam finger and money. Did you grab the fake money? Or
He wasn't really paying attention. He just grabbed what was there. Probably the fake money.
yeah, if it's in a wad, it's probably the fake stuff. But all right, so you've got that now. What are you up to? What are you doing?
Cab is gonna take a look around the hallways. Is there a are they kind of posted up at doors and stuff, where it's
Not visibly, but there are people that you think is probably part of this crew that are nearby those areas. They're trying to be a little inconspicuous. They don't want people to panic, but it's like, okay, yeah, you don't look like your typical, Missouri wrestling fan.
So I think Cab will he'll wait until he finds one that's like maybe outside like a men's room or something.
Okay.
You know? And he'll walk casually into the restroom, like talk to the guy, be like, yeah, time to go drain the lizard. Ha. That's my penis. And then he waits for a second and puts the foam finger on. And then he comes back out the door. But when he does, he like grabs the guy from behind and like plugs his nose and then like jams the foam finger down his mouth and is like takes him down to the ground like shh.
All right, give me a roll.
Oh, that's it. I succeeded.
Nice.
Yeah.
So yeah, he was initially like, what? Lizard? I don't know Lizard. What? And he's just kind of like outside shaking his head when you grab him and
yeah, so for the second time that day, Cab put on drags some guy into the men's room and takes off his clothes. So he'll do the old switcheroo.
The pants fit fine. The shirt is a little tight, so you're not able to button it all the way up.
That's fine.
I don't think he tried to.
Probably not.
Listen, mass market clothes weren't meant to contain all this. You know.
All right, so you are as disguised as you're able to be.
Do I have his gun?
Yes, he was carrying a little submachine gun and a knife. So you do now have those.
He hides the gun in the foam finger.
Oh, smart.
Oh, yeah.
It fits. It fits pretty well, actually. So, weirdly, surprisingly, the barrel actually lines up pretty nicely with the pointer finger. So
that's American ingenuity right there. Yeah, so Cab comes out of the bathroom, like takes a look around and is like to text is like and then just keeps standing by the
bathroom
door until they pass by. Then he'll like sort of tail him a little bit, you know. Like,
okay. Yeah. So where are you guys heading now?
All right. Well, I'll need to do something similar to get some clothes that I'm sure will fit me perfectly.
I mean, you do still have all your food. You could still go backstage. You're allowed back there if you want. But yeah, if you want to try and find more guards, terrorists, whatever, to disguise yourselves as, you can certainly look around for more of that.
Yeah, I'll see if I can find one that's kind of all by his lonesome and see if I can knock him out.
All right. So as you walk down the the concourse, you see one, two actually, standing near the beer stand.
Oh, yeah.
One of them is drinking a beer. The other one's just kind of like, you can tell is annoyed that his partner or whatever got a beer and is just drinking it on the clock here, more or less. But they're just kind of standing near and observing. So yeah, what's your plan here?
Can I sneak up behind them and just kind of coconut them?
Oh, that's nice.
Well, I think that would fall under kicking ass. So give me a roll.
Nope, that's a 3. So I will lose 1 stick for failing, and then I will just spend 1 for succeeding that.
Success. All right, so you do manage to go up behind them, but they immediately see you because you're a large, beefy man.
Yeah.
They're like, "What the?" But it doesn't matter because you still just grab their heads and just, which knocks them both out, just turns them off like a light switch.
Tex, when you coconut them like that, like, and they start to like come down, you like, as they're going down, like on the other side, you see me and I've got a guitar like ready to like El Kabong them. And I'd be like, oh, well, never mind. Because 1984, you got to El Kabong, you know?
Oh, yeah, of course. Of course. All right. So, fortunately, you do notice a little area nearby. Looks like another maintenance hallway you're able to drag them into where they won't, presumably be found for a while. So you can certainly now, if you want, take their clothes and try and disguise yourselves.
All right, I will attempt that, even if I need to like Frankenstein those tops together so they fit.
All right. Well, so as it turns out, your pants were pretty much a match for what they were wearing. Close enough. Nobody's really going to notice. The top is very tight. You're probably not going to have a whole lot of freedom of movement, but it's on you for now.
I mean, there's two guys. Can I like put them together somehow?
Well, but what about Charleston?
Yeah, what about me?
All right, that's fair. All right, I'll try not to breathe.
Listen, Tex, you look mighty fine in that. I think you're underselling how beautiful you are.
Okay.
Look at the three of us popping buttons all the way to freedom. I like that.
Toyotathon, you ever thought about getting into the wrestling business? Because you're a big old stud. And you know what Charleston Davenport III does?
With studs?
He's got a ranch full of studs.
Tell me more.
I really love the idea that Charleston Davenport III is just selling cab on like being a wrestler, and it's just gratuitous, just absolutely gratuitous. Like I cultivate big meaty boys. You're a big meaty boy. I could use you for my team.
Cap's like,
you in my stable.
Cap's like, maybe I'll join your stable of big meaty boys.
That sounds perfect. There's only one thing better than two big meaty boys, and that's three big meaty boys.
Yeah. Never done a stable of three.
Well, listen, we're on the verge of passing all that we know from George Orwell, so the future is up to us. And if I have anything to say about that future, it's going to be run by big, meaty studs. And old CD3 is going to be the one at the front of the Congo line. This is maybe by far the stupidest thing I've done.
It's incredibly stupid. I love it.
It's up. I mean, it's up there,
And it's great.
It's great.
That's what I love about Cap. Cap's just like the repository for all the dumbest shit I can think of in the moment, and it's just what I need sometimes.
Hell yeah!
I don't have to be like, "Would you say that?"
Of course they would.
All right, so you've got your
How many
disguise.
syllables does it have? Yeah, Cap would say that.
Good God.
So now we got.
Yeah, now what are you gonna do, guys?
We got our gear.
Got your disguises. You got to
We got our
fried foods. You got.
We got the heat. We got.
We should probably get these fingies back to Joe just in case he wakes up. I don't want to wish his children on the hammer or the sickle or whatever the hell they call themselves. That's not good. Maybe we get these out to what's his name? Bronk? Broad.
Oh, Broad.
I still can't understand that boy going by Broad. He's a grown child, and he can call himself every which thing he wants to. If he wanted to call himself a Rubik's Cube puzzle, he could call himself Rubik's Cube puzzle. I don't know why he would, but he doesn't need to listen to his parents no more. He's got a job. A job means that you are in charge of your life.
I told him this. I was like, you don't have to be called that. They don't care what you call yourself.
Exactly.
Go do it. Go do
Yeah.
it. Pre-internet, baby. Nobody will remember.
I'm not related to Charleston Davenport II. Does that make a difference? It does not.
Nope.
It's a gimmick, and when you live in that gimmick, boy, as long as you got money, it don't make a difference.
Yeah, I mean, it's people make so many assumptions, right? Because they're like, oh, you're Charles Davenport the third, and it's like, actually, my name is Charleston Davenport the number 3, and it's like,
absolutely, this isn't a junior situation.
You don't know me.
Yeah, absolutely. There might be 3 Charles Davenports,
right?
Just all around at the same time. I just might be the third one that exists at the same time.
Yeah,
doesn't mean some grand lineage, but if you make them think it is,
it's cool. It's groundbreaking. People don't put numbers in their names.
Absolutely. Yeah, they make movies and they just put a number after it. They used to just continue the same story. RoboCop 2.
Right. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Why not just more RoboCop?
They don't call it RoboCop the second.
Nope. They don't call it another dish of RoboCop.
Nope.
They don't call it RoboCops.
Oh, RoboCop's pretty good. They did that with. Oh wait, no, Aliens hasn't happened yet.
Yeah, neither is Twisters.
Yeah, they don't.
That's okay. It's funny for us.
Don't call it Star Wars's.
That's true. That is true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Star Wars 2.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, World War II. Yeah, it's not Star Wars 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, before it was World War I, it was the Great War. So you can call yourself whatever you want. They had a whole ass war and they changed the name.
Yeah.
This guy's name used to be Brock.
Wrong.
Still is.
Tex.
But we call him Tex. You know why?
That's
money.
Because I'm an adult.
He's an adult. He's an all-American cowboy adult.
Yeah.
Tex Longhorn, big stud. Tex Longhorn, big stud. Cab Toyota-thon, big stud.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah. For a while, if I wasn't graced with the beautiful name I had, I thought briefly about doing like a wrestling career, right? And I'm from Oklahoma, and I don't know if you know much about the Panhandle, but neither do I. And anyway, I was like, a great wrestling name for a guy from Oklahoma, Okey Doke,
Mm. Hell yeah.
Sure.
That's real good. Right. Hey, listen, if you want to be part of this tag team, you want to call yourself Okey Doke when you're going out there, you do whatever you want, Cab.
Yeah, I'll tag team with you guys any day. Yeah.
Heck yeah.
So while you've been having this discussion, you've been working.
I like that we're all doing it with these like real like drawn out things, and like everybody else in the studio's like, let me tell you something about what is going on. The president's daughter, and we're all like, hey man, you want to be Okey Dokey? Joking. Yeah.
We were about to take down the American Empire. They don't call it splashes. The lunch club. Like, no. They don't do that.
You are now getting back to the backstage area. You can see the Hammer and Sickle kind of, sitting off to each other, kind of talking to each other. You don't see who you thought was the leader of this group anymore, but there are other obvious members of that group around. As you come through the door, Big Bobby Brandt, again, the booker, comes over to you, says, I have no idea what is happening here, but we just please do not rock the boat. He grabs a finger and starts kind of chewing on it as he's talking to you.
Wait, a thumb finger or chicken finger?
Chicken finger.
All right, hey, I don't know if he's a weirdo. He might be putting a barrel in his mouth for all I know. I'm just trying to save the man.
Look, Jimmy's up in the control booth. I talked to him. He said we gotta just do what they say. We gotta do what they say. They took over the broadcast. We got. I mean, this is crazy. We got more buys on this pay-per-view than anything ever before, and now this is happening. I don't even know what's going on. Thankfully, they haven't done anything to the broadcast so far. Seems like everybody's, more anybody at home watching, they don't know what's going on, but this is a real scary situation. And if Jimmy just said we got to do what they say. We got to do what they say. Jimmy, is the owner of the AWF. You don't get to call him Jimmy. But to you, he is Jim Benedict, who has owned this promotion since its inception.
And when would that be? After the fall of the Soviet Union? That hasn't happened yet.
No.
Surprise, motherfuckers.
Or has it?
That was like 1984. Just kidding.
No. Not yet.
What that would happen?
It's
after the
about
fall of the
to.
Austro-Hungarian Empire. Archduke Franz Ferdinand. Is your real name?
That would be a good name.
The hammer sees you guys and comes over. Oh, thanks for getting this stuff. Joe is so pissed. I'm not his kid's godfather anymore. Let's just say that. But
Can you do that?
I don't know. I guess you can.
I'm pretty sure that's between him and the Lord.
He said no, it's done. I don't know if these fingers are going to help, but they can't make things worse. So he takes the tray of chicken fingers.
Can I ask you a question just real quick about that? Did they make you choke him out, or was that part of this? And what do you have to do with all these people? How did you get tied up?
They threatened my family. They're here tonight. I don't know where they took them, but they got them. And they said if I didn't do what they said, that, I don't. President's daughter, like, what's that about? Like, the president's daughter is here, and is that true? I heard him say something about it.
It sounds kind of like bullshit to me.
Who are you? Who's this guy?
This is my biggest, bestest, newest stud. The Hokey from Okie.
Okay.
Cab stops. You can tell in his eyes that he was ready to like plug that foam finger into that guy's belly button and be like, "I'm your worst nightmare."
I'm your worst.
But he didn't, because he's like, "Okay, all right, this guy's." But
Another one, Charleston. Good Lord, you're gonna hurt somebody bringing all these randos into the biz like this.
That's Rich coming from you, just choked out his best friend in front of a live television audience. Yeah. All right, Mr. Ex-Godfather, why don't you let me worry about big old studs and making money? Money.
If you need to get, your family to safety, you can just change your name. You can do it. You did. My brother, inexplicably, gave up the Toyota Honda name, changed his name to Ford Savings Group.
Look, it's hard enough when I go home and my wife says, "Dave, take out the trash," and I gotta think for a second and remember that I'm not Dmitry the Hammer Zukov, and I go into the accent when we make love. And
right.
I thought that was Nate wheezing. He was laughing. I thought we were getting like a Dom DeLuise laugh from fucking Nate.
She hates it. I'm home like freaking 10 days a year. And the one time I'm there and she's in the mood, I'm talking like fucking Boris and Natasha, and I don't know. I gotta change my life.
Yeah, but just think about all the time that you're not there.
Yeah.
You're 10 days?
Yeah.
Frankly, that sounds like
you're
not
more,
too many.
You're more Dimitri than Dave, honestly.
That's not
only Dave 10 days a year.
I don't want
for 5 to 20 minutes of that, you're Dimitri again. Then
Yeah. If she's got a problem with that, then just be like, hey, Julie, listen, I don't call you Sapphire when I'm home. So, we all make money the way we need to make money. Money.
Mhm.
And if you got 10 days at home with your good old girl, when you're on the road, she's Sapphire then, and you're Dimitri and all that good stuff. We all got our foibles, but we got to live with it because we got to make a living.
I don't know if I can live with what I did today.
Well,
I hope to God I don't have to do any more.
It's like Boris and Natasha say. That's what life is like. Is moose and squirrel,
moose and squirrel.
Is moose and squirrel.
Moose and squirrel.
Is moose and squirrel.
Real
Hey,
confused.
that's not a bad tag team name now.
Is moose and squirrel.
Yeah, Dimitri, if you studs want to come over to my stable, we could add a couple more studs. The hammer and the sickle.
I'm not
Call you
even
Boris
sure
and Natasha or Moose and Squirrel.
I think I'm gonna even be able to keep doing this for a living after this.
He'll deadly do you right,
Yeah.
monetarily.
What do you think about this? You and John rename you so you never get confused. Dave and Busters. What?
Whoa.
What? That just happened.
Whoa.
Dave and Busters.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I
So dumb.
can't even think about it. You gotta. Can you help me? Can you? They're keeping an eye on me. I'm in their sights for some reason here. I don't know what
Sports
they want.
entertainment.
What do you? Can you help rescue my family? Because I think they're leaders in the control room.
I mean,
Talking
Yeah,
to him,
we
but
can
I don't know what's going on.
All right. Yeah, we can do that. His finger ain't just happy to see you.
Can we tell you a secret, Dave? Cab and Tex and I, we're going to save this whole goddamn arena.
What?
Yeah. Did I fucking stutter? Why? Because you can't make money for dead.
Yeah.
And America never dies.
I guess that's true.
Maybe you've been hammering sickling a little too much. All right? You know what America does?
Yeah.
We win wars. That's what we do. We don't sit home and go, my Godfather anymore. Ugh, if I run out of honey mustard. No. We sneak into control rooms. We go, and we drop mother lovers to the ground. That's what we do. Studs. Everybody. And then we go back to the ranch and we have a big old hoedown. That's what we do. Look at these thoroughbreds. You know what they bred for? Being thorough in the way they attack. Yeah. Gonna kill them. We're gonna save the president's daughter. We're gonna get you back in your godson's dad's good graces, and then we're gonna have a bunch of chicky fingers and hot dogs, and we're gonna add you to the stud ranch. That's what's gonna happen. We're gonna run this show.
Oh, sure, but could you at least make sure my family is safe first?
Yeah, we're saving everybody at the same time, Dave.
It's part of the deal.
How?
Yeah, have you not
One
been
and
listening to Cab?
Yes, I have been listening. I'm still really, really confused about how this is supposed to work. Look, you guys do what you need to do. If I can help, I guess ask, but I'm gonna go and see if I can cheer Joe up.
It's as simple as this. Number one, you go cry. Number two, bad guys die. Everybody lives, except for the bad guys. So kill them. 1, 2. It's my easy 2-step program.
Sure.
You know who needs 13 steps or whatever? Commies. America, we doing it too. Like me and you. Like Dave and Buster's. I own that.
Coming down into the backstage area, you see the owner, Jimmy Benedict.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, everybody, this is I don't. We're gonna figure this out. Just please do what these guys say. I have no doubt that they will kill any of us if we try and rebel. I'm trying to figure this out and see if I can't get us all out of this in one piece. But please, just stay calm. Do as you're told. I have to go back up to the control room and see if I can work some of that Benedict magic on this guy who's leading this operation, whatever the hell it is. By now you all know President's daughter is here. Nobody knows where she is. If you see her, please tell me or tell Big Bobby, because if we don't find her, they're probably going to kill us. Yeah. And in the meantime, please remember, this is one of our biggest buys ever, and the show must go on. So get out there and do this company and your country proud. USA! And with that, he goes back up the stairs. And I can't do that voice anymore. Holy shit. So you see that there's, by this point, Dave is back with Joe. Joe is pouting, but is kind of dejectedly chewing on a chicken finger.
Can't say no to that honey mustard, man.
It's true.
You can hear the crowd still enjoying the match out in the ring. There are definitely some of these terrorists kind of milling about, keeping a close eye on things. So you're not sure how freely you're going to be able to move around. But what's your
really good disguises?
It's true.
Just poured into it and forgot to say when.
So knowing that you need to try and figure out where the president, well, you don't need to figure out where the president's daughter is because the Secret Service has it, but you do need to figure out what they are trying to accomplish here and how they're trying to accomplish it. So what would you like to do?
I think Cab is like, maybe I could serve my bubblegum for a minute, and he'll walk up to one of the many armed individuals, and he'll be like, "Hey, this is a little embarrassing, but it's my first day, and I do not remember what the job is. Can you refresh my memory in detail?"
Where are you from? You do not sound like one of the team.
I'm deep undercover. I'm from Moscow.
Oh, okay. I'm from Moscow.
Oh, we've probably run into each other at Russian McDonald's or something.
We do not have McDonald's in Russia yet. I think that's 1989 when that may happen.
Oh, I don't know. I'm just making conversation.
Oh, okay. Well, you are a weird man.
That's why they hired me. I throw the Americans off by being so weird.
I see.
They expect us to act a certain way, and when we don't, it short circuits their little brains, their little capitalist brains.
Okay. Yeah, I could see that. I could see that. Russian.
Is there just one of these guys, Matt?
There's a few. There are more around. This one was kind of off on his own. Yeah, he's confused, but yeah, we are here. We need to find the president's daughter,
right?
Okay. Because once we have her, then we'll be able to get whatever we want.
Oh yeah, totally. It's a really good plan.
We say to save his daughter, probably even just let us have America.
You would probably give us McDonald's.
Maybe that would be a good thing to ask for. I should tell Mikhail.
You can have that for free.
Yeah, I mean, not always super receptive to new ideas, concepts, especially if you don't present them in the right way.
Right.
But if I can make him think like it maybe was his idea.
Yeah.
I don't need credit necessarily.
No, I just love that.
The end result would be nice. If we could get that for everybody.
Yeah, they love that. They love that kind of thing.
Yeah. I don't know. I think he's in the control room. Might have to see if I can go up there.
Okay.
Yeah. So we find the president's daughter. We don't know where she is right now. The rest of the Secret Service guys, we got to find them. Yeah. So if we do that, then I think that's when we take over the broadcast officially.
Sure.
Rip the Band-Aid off. Because by now, I think, the word is starting to spread that this is a show that people should be watching.
Yeah.
And they made sure, there was a lot of people watching. And so that
is electric. Yeah.
Yeah. Boogie, woogie, woogie. So I think, but if we don't have the daughter, then none of this means.
Right. Plan fail if no have daughter.
Well, Mikhail, he might come up with something.
Sure. Okay.
It wouldn't be good. It wouldn't be good for me.
No, it wouldn't be. It wouldn't be. We would probably
worse for all the people here. They'll be dead.
Right.
But
be bad
with the bombs and all. But
the bombs.
Yeah,
I wasn't on. I'm going to be honest with you. I was late.
Oh, yeah.
I missed the bomb talk.
That was pretty early on in the meeting.
Yeah.
And Mikhail he had trouble with the overhead projector.
They're so hard.
So I got it memorized. So I'll tell you what.
Okay.
Here you go. Here's my copy.
Perfect.
of the bomb map. I don't need it anymore. So if you want that, if that helps you feel a little more confident, you're a weird guy, but I think we got a connection. I think I like you.
No, I think you're great. You've been so nice. I was worried taking on a job like this because it's my first, sort of infiltration job, but
it's always somebody's first time.
Yeah.
I was there. I missed the briefing, the first time I did this because I was so nervous. I was in the back room,
right.
No,
same.
And I had to, anyway, you don't want to hear about that. That was
so like 4 times. It was gross.
But if the bombs will go off at some point.
Cool.
If we don't get what we want. But Mikhail, he's been kind of tight-lipped on what exactly the demands will be.
Sure.
So I'll probably find out when you do.
Okay. Well, sounds good. You think, man? Thanks for being so cool.
Yeah.
I really appreciate it. When the blood starts to flow, I'll spare you.
Okay, you're a weird dude. You're a weird dude.
I live in Moscow, but I'm from a small village, and that was just that's how you would say goodbye.
Okay, well,
when the blood starts to flow, you will be spared, and they'd be like, "Thank you, have a nice day."
All right, well, when the blood starts to flow, you will be spared, I guess.
Thank you so much.
At that point, Charleston appears behind him and says, "Not, Boris," and just you got him.
Give me a roll.
I thought that was a cue. I thought that was a cue.
No, I was gonna.
I mean, we got the map, right? We're good.
I made inroads. It turns out that the communists aren't just ciphers and enemies; they're people with feelings and families, and they want McDonald's.
I don't think that's right. No,
True.
no, I don't think so.
It's true.
I'm gonna drag his body back.
Like, he's like, man.
Yeah, you're able to just shove him into a road crate
Yeah,
and
Cab's
kind
like,
of over the puddle of blood.
Just like,
man, we just got to come up with a better system of when you need me to stab the Ruskies, because when you said when we let the blood flow, I was like, all right, yeah, man, go, Yahtzee.
I figured that you weren't listening, and also I figured that
I'm always listening, man.
I figured the "you will be spared" part really spoke for itself.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, he will be spared.
Yeah, everyone focuses on when the blood starts to spill.
Well, yeah, I
because
mean,
it grabs
like,
your attention.
for an
You're like,
Oklahoma
I'm sorry, blood is
colloquialism, that
spilling.
seems a little, I mean, little, when you bring him to slaughter type of thing. No?
Cab just sack taps you and is like, "Don't be a dick." And like,
Sweet Mother Mary.
and then
Shock-
he's like, "Here." He like,
has wandered into whatever corner of the backstage area you just killed a man in. Hey, guys, so that the concession stand guy is looking for you.
Joe.
Here.
For us?
Yeah,
Wait.
yeah, he's over kind of by the entrance there.
Who is this saying this to us?
Shockwave.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't know whether I had to do my best Texan doing a Russian accent.
What's with the outfits, guys? Is this part of what you kind of look like those gun dudes?
Yeah, we're going incognito.
It's a new game.
I don't know that word, but
it's a Halloween thing. Don't worry about it.
No, it's a new gimmick. We're Strike Force 3.
Halloween was.
Oh yeah, Strike Force 3.
Yeah, no, it's just, I can't. Halloween. No, that was Spook Slam. That was
Thanksgiving Save-a-thon. That's our new gimmick. We're just trying things on for size. We wanted to surprise you.
He misspoke. He has CTE. He doesn't know where he is.
Oh, yeah.
No, that's CD3.
Oh, okay. Anyway, yeah.
It's just gonna get worse.
Snack bar guy was over there. I gotta go. Yeah, and he wanders off and just starts working out.
Cab's just
turns out Snack Boy is the President's daughter.
Yeah.
Actually, yes, you do as you go towards the door, you see that that Williams, the Secret Service agent you met earlier, is now wearing Brod's snack bar uniform.
Nice.
And he's carrying a drinks tray. Says, here's those drinks you guys wanted. What have you found out?
I got a piece of paper, but I can't read.
Also, apparently, when someone says "let the blood flow," that's not code for stab the Russian.
You stabbed a Russian?
He stabbed a Russian.
I stabbed him many times.
Okay, I mean, I guess that's one less Russian to worry about. But
hey, listen, this is a numbers game, and if you lost some and they lose some, it's going to be more even, Steven, is it not? I did it quietly. I didn't even yell or nothing.
It's okay. I sacked at him. He feels bad.
Yeah, he sacked at me. That still hurts. I don't know who needs to hear this, but that hurts every time.
Yeah. It hurts even more when you mean it,
And he mean it. It was me.
Cab's like, he hands over the piece of paper and he's like, they said something about bombs.
Okay. As useful as you guys have been so far, I'm guessing you probably don't know a lot about bomb disposal. So I think I'll have my guys start working on this. What I need from you now, I mean, bombs, Jesus Christ. What else did you get any other information about them, what they're trying to do here?
They want the president's daughter to bring down America.
Okay. Yeah, that seems.
They're like if we steal the president's daughter, we can demand whatever we want, and they'll give us the country. That was a direct quote. I didn't say that. I thought that was a little bit extreme, but
I mean,
president
does love his daughter a lot.
Yeah, well, I think sometimes we overestimate father's love, but
yeah, I don't know. I mean, I haven't been on his detail, so I don't know for sure. But that seems a little optimistic on their part. Anyway,
it seems legally he's not able to just sign over an entire country in exchange for his daughter, though, right?
You'd think, but who knows? I mean, somebody might try it, and nobody will stop him. So that's always, you wouldn't think we'd have to worry about that.
Listen,
here in 1984, yeah, I don't know that we do.
Listen, I'd sell 3 of my kids for one of them taco bowl salads from Chi-Chi's. So,
I mean, he's a president. He's not a king. He can't just do that, can he?
Well, that's true.
Listen,
maybe for fried ice cream too.
Listen,
I might trade America for some fried ice cream and one of
it's
the
the '80s.
taco salads.
It's all cocaine and Reaganomics. That's nothing sacred.
Thurstonomics, the president is
Word Life.
Is James Thurston. I
Oh,
don't know who this. You mean the actor?
Not Thurston Quencher.
Ronnie.
yeah,
Well,
that's probably what I mean. I don't really know politics. I don't know. He
yes.
probably played a president. Whatever.
Yeah.
Who gives a shit?
Anyway,
Um,
so yeah, look, the president's daughter is safe for now. They're looking for her. We're trying to keep her on the move, but it's risky. We need you guys to give us an exit while we deal with these bombs. Cab, I think this is where you're going to come into play. Sorry for having my guys knock you out earlier. By the way,
okay. I hope that one doesn't lose an eye because of the hot dog.
What? Oh God, yeah. No, yeah.
I didn't realize there was jalapeno in it.
I mean, he's got a government healthcare and job. He'll probably be okay.
Okay.
Worst
That's
case, early retirement, or I'll put him on a desk somewhere. It's fine.
And an eye patch, so that's pretty good.
Yeah, and he'll be able to sell that too. I think. But no, you from our movements around the Sportadome here, I think if you guys are able to get down to the loading dock, and if you can do it quietly, because I don't know when we're going to be able to get her down there. If you could open up one of the, if you could free up one of the doors, the garage doors, so we could drive out of there with the president's daughter when the time is right, that would be great. They've got some they've blocked the doors on the outside with tractor trailers. So if you guys would be able to, if you think that's something you guys could do, that would be very useful. I'm going to go regroup with my guys, and we're going to get started on these bombs. Because this is bad.
Yeah.
That's bad. I wish I could communicate out. They've cut all the only communication going in or out of this building is, in fact, the live broadcast. And if any of us tries to get out into the ring, I think they're going to just shoot us. So that doesn't get us what we need.
No, don't get you out.
All right. Can someone communicate in code to the outside?
I mean, potentially, but they'd also have to be watching this wrestling show.
You don't think they're watching? Everybody's watching.
And I mean, maybe.
Also, don't say "let the blood flow." That's not code. You want to
I wasn't gonna say that.
I cover my nuts when I say that.
I was gonna say, rapping for a tapping over there.
We can turn that into a gimmick. We're gonna put that on a shirt. Dimitri sucks.
This is the origin of Twist.
Look, you guys, I don't understand this world. I've had to watch so goddamn much of this stuff being assigned to to Judy. I don't know why she loves it. This is stupid as hell. You guys do what you gotta do. I'll be back here in an hour, and you guys need to let me know where things are at. And I'll update you on the bombs. And with that, we
should use a code word for that. I'm just saying. The beers.
Well,
wink, wink.
Sure.
Again.
Sure. We'll let you know where we're at with the beers.
The beers.
Based on this, I think we've got a 12-pack. So.
That's a lot of beer. Nice. That was a good use of metaphor.
Yeah. That was good. That's much better than Let the Blood Flow.
I'll be back in an hour.
Shut up.
Sounds good.
And with that, he hands over the drinks and goes back out the door. So,
I'm just gonna grab a beer and be like, "Well, when in Rome."
Cab, you know where the loading dock is?
Yeah.
Because that's where you came in. I don't know about what the rest of you are planning to do here, but what's your next move?
Well, should we bring some beers to distract him? Speaking of beers,
Billy Joel, blue jeans, and beers. There ain't nothing the Russian kids like more. Maybe these are the hip new ones. Maybe there's the ones that want to tear that Iron Curtain down, and they want to be American. Or maybe they're just good bleeders, and we need to go and thin out their bloodstream with some nice all-American lagers. Am I right, boys?
Let the blood flow.
Blood. I like that. That's like let our bodies hit the floor. Let the blood flow.
Yeah, Cab already has like an 18 bag so Cab will go over to the loading dock.
The guys down
the land.
Yeah, so as you kind of go into the area, this is in probably one of the lower parts of the building, underneath the stands and the concession area and even the backstage area. There's the large ramp that leads in from the exterior with a garage door closed in front of it, and you can see some different kind of maintenance equipment and vehicles, generators, things like that down here.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a lot of guys. Looks like about 10 kind of stationed in various parts of the room. There's also next to the garage door that comes down, there's a personnel ramp that kind of follows it up as well. So there is a double door next to the garage door that also goes to the outside for people to enter and exit. And the guards, kind of see you come in, but as you are dressed like other guards, they take note of you, but then most of them kind of just go back to whatever they were doing, which is mostly just standing around.
Cab is so they try to remember. So they said that like the exit, it's kind of being blocked by.
Yes, on the outside.
On the outside. So yeah Cab will be like just kind of make his way purposefully and confidently toward the exit to access these trucks.
Okay, as you get closer to start going up the person ramp to the doors, the guards that are at that door kind of stop you, and they don't point their guns at you, but they definitely get them into a ready state. They're little submachine gun Uzis or Mac 10s or whatever they've got. Definitely a mishmash of weaponry as well. Hey, what's going on, man?
I have a comrade. I have confiscated disgusting American lager. I have been asked to I have been asked to embarrass Americans by taking part in storied pastime, drinking and driving.
Really? Okay. Mikhail said that's what you should do. Okay. I don't know.
It seemed weird to me, but I drunk already, so you choose me drive.
That's real weird. That's real weird. One sec. Let me just
As they say in my village, let the blood flow. We must have drinks. We embarrass them by drinking their lager. We not get drunk. This is not like good vodka. We will embarrass them. We will say, we have drank so many of your beers, and yet we still pull off all of this. Listen to my friend. Let us celebrate. We are about to do something historic. Let the blood flow, right? Yeah. And I start handing them out.
Okay, so yeah, he's and puts his walkie-talkie back
just
and grabs
goes out the door while this is
grabs a beer.
Cab's executing his part of it. Listen,
That's what I'm doing.
We all got a part to play.
Give me a roll, but you're not kicking ass here.
I'm not kicking ass here.
You're trying to be surreptitious.
So I need to roll.
You need to roll if you're not kicking ass.
Right.
You need to
roll
less
than the dice I have. Less than the gum I have.
Less than your bubblegum.
I rolled a 3, baby.
I also rolled a 3.
Nating it.
All right. So Nate didn't say what he was doing. He might just be hanging out here. So
yeah, I'm just assisting in the beer sharing.
All right. So both Charleston and Cab are able to get out the door without them noticing or caring, whichever it is in this case. Meanwhile, Nate, you're in there just drinking shitty beer with these guards. As you come out the door, you notice that, yes, there is a tractor-trailer truck parked in front of the garage door. What do you want to do?
Cab will continue with his great plan. He'll try to get into the cab of that truck.
It's not locked. Keys are actually in it, so it's not a problem to move it.
He drives it over a low retaining wall and gets it out of the road, but it's also like, fuck, So I got my rig. So
yes, of course. Your rig, which is probably still inside somewhere.
Which I know where it is parked.
Yes.
So yeah, he just sort of is like, whoops, this is why we don't drink and drive. What a stupid pastime.
There doesn't seem to be any guards outside of the building. There really isn't anybody out here at all. I mean, it's the vehicles that the fans came in, but everybody seems to be contained within the Sportadome. So,
is there anything in the back of this truck, like any goodies?
As you go around the back of the truck and open the doors, you do see that apparently they have brought some extra equipment with them. So there is a selection of weapons and other items should you wish to avail yourselves of them.
Cab will take the I don't know. Is there like I'm just trying to think of something cool. Is there like
looks like, so you're going through, looks like you think there's a flamethrower.
Oh.
And yeah, that is one of those 4, those kind of square rocket launchers like in Commando. It has the four rockets in it. You don't know where the hell one of those would have got here, but yep, they got one of those. Looks like maybe a machine gun or two. Lots of grenades and all that kind of
Okay.
stuff. So yeah, if you want to Rambo up, there's definitely some options for you.
I will take some grenades and I'll get the Commando style rocket launcher for Tex because so
hell yes, big studs carry big weapons.
You gonna grab anything, Charleston?
Well, I mean, if there's anything I can, can I stabby things?
Yeah, there's some...
Listen, bing bang boom. Beers are good, but this is quieter.
Yes, there are some very large, elaborate knives. If you like to...
That ain't enough. This is enough.
Yes, as I ran into when I was visiting Colorado, and we saw a guy walking across the street. You now have flipping one. You now have a large kind of combat knife. The blade is about as big as your forearm.
Hell yeah. We get a tattoo of this.
Let's
go, baby.
And it has a compass in the hilt. So got that.
Oh, I know where you're going.
That's just you got to know. Listen, stab to the east, bleeding's the least. Stab to the west, bleeding's the best. That's what Daddy always said.
Well, and just don't let the
Okay, so meanwhile, Tex, Brock, you are hanging out with these two guys at the door on the inside drinking beers. They're just they're kind of just rolling with it, drinking beers. And as this is happening, you hear a truck start up and start to move, and they're both kind of just like, what? And one of them kind of moves like he might go out the door. What do you do?
Well, I will grab one guy, grab the other guy. I'm gonna push them out the door and smush their heads together.
All right, give me a kick-ass roll.
There we go. That's a 10.
Damn.
And that is that is more than the bubblegum you have left. So you definitely succeed. Again, the old coconut does the job. They're both out. You push them out the door, just in time to see this truck that you heard drive over a retaining wall and get stuck. And so with that, they have as you're kind of dragging these guys out of the way. Do you just restrain them? Do you kill them? What do you do with these unconscious Russians?
Do they have some sort of handcuff things on them?
You could probably tear strips off their clothes and tie them up or something.
That'll work.
Like that. So. Cool. All right. So yes, they are as restrained as you can make them. I suppose you could also throw them in the back of the truck and close the door.
Yeah, let's do that.
If you wanted to. As you go up to the truck, Cab hands you a rocket launcher.
Oh, hey.
And if there's anything else in there that you would like to grab, feel free.
I think I'll be okay.
All right. So you are now outside. You have weapons. You 2 tied up Russians in the back of this truck that isn't going anywhere now. What would you like to do? This has only taken about 15 minutes, so you still have 45 minutes before you need to meet back up with Williams.
Is the truck in the way of the doors, or is it out of the way now?
The truck is now out of the way of the doors, but it is not going to go anywhere because it's very stuck.
Sure. But there's more trucks, correct?
Yes. There
Okay. Is Cab's truck inside the door we need to open to go out?
Yes, Cab's truck is still in the loading dock. Positioned so that they can load the ring into it after the show is over.
What do you think, CD3? There's 8 guys left?
On the loading dock, yes.
All right, we probably want to save this rocket launcher for later, but
I mean, I only got 2 knives. I still got my shank, but it doesn't seem like it's going to be enough.
Well, and you don't have to go back in through the loading dock necessarily. The other ways into the building will have guards on them, but it may be fewer, depending on where you go.
Cab's like, I've got an idea. Wait, am I there?
Yes, you are there.
Okay.
You're all inside the back of the truck.
There, he's like, hold on a minute. And from outside, you'll hear the like, boop, 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 boop. And he'll be like, honk, honk, let the blood flow. And then he's just going to like drive through
Oh yeah.
the loading dock.
I'm gonna say, Brock, let's go, and we're gonna use the truck as cover and run along. And then as we like pass people, if I see them like their legs underneath the thing, I'm just gonna like run out and like gag, you know.
So you're driving. You're gonna drive the truck in through the loading dock.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Give me a roll.
Let's go.
Yes.
All right. Well, so that succeeds. You smash through the garage door. With is this your truck or a different truck?
Oh, this is the other truck.
Okay.
This is a truck.
Hope it doesn't have beers in the back.
So yes, you smash through. That takes out two more of the guards as you do it, just with flying debris and shrapnel and things like that. But the rest of the guards are now on full alert. So, and running towards the truck. Charleston, you said you were going to try and take out any guards that kind of came near. Give me a kick-ass roll.
Hell yeah. Let's do it. I got a 9. It's about this big, and it goes stab.
All right, so
I
as
oriented to the west, where the stabbing's the best. I look at the little compass at the end.
So as the truck smashes through, you were kind of following behind, and now you're sort of underneath the trailer as these guards run up. Tell me how you go after the first 2 guards that kind of run towards the truck here.
I run towards them like I'm running away from the truck, like, oh no, it's trying to run me over. Comrade, be good. Let the blood flow. I'm just gonna like I'm just getting as much kind of puncture and go as possible, and then I'm going to turn around and use that guy's as a body shield, and I'm going to run towards the next guy, and I'm going to grab the first guy's hand that I have, and I'm going to wrap it around the knife, and so I can use him as like a stab shield, and I just like try to smash into him and like sandwich him like.
Well, yeah, that all worked. So that's two guards down. You have one guard that you are using as a shield, holding up. Tex, what do you do?
Are they grouped together nicely?
There are a few kind of towards the back of the loading dock that are just responding, that are still together. So there's 3 guys there.
All right. Well, let's see how this rocket launcher works.
Hell yes.
All right.
Hell yeah.
All right. Well, that's a 4. That does not succeed.
All
so I
right.
will want to spend some gum there.
All right. So you're down another two gums. with that. But so initially, you have you try and use the rocket launcher, realize it's pointed the wrong direction,
Oh, jeez.
and quickly catch your mistake before firing, and turn it around and fire off a rocket, which shoots across the room and explodes 3 more of the Russians. So that is now 7 total of the 10 that are down. The last 3 are quickly coming to their senses here after all of this cacophony. And 2 of them are running towards the cab of the truck, weapons drawn, starting to fire. And the third one is now like, wait a second, there is a man with a rocket launcher, and another man has just stabbed two of my comrades. And so is moving towards Charleston and Tex. Cab, what are you going to do with these 2 guys that are running towards the truck cab, weapons drawn and starting to fire?
Cab grabs one of the beers from the case, and he just chucks it real hard at one guy's noggin, and then it bounces off his head. Cab catches it, pops it, chugs it, and then spits the beer in the other guy's face.
You need to roll.
Yeah, I rolled a 9.
Yes, that absolutely works. So the one guard has been knocked unconscious by the beer. The other guard is reeling from having beer spit into his face, and is at your mercy. What are you going to do with him?
I'm just gonna I tried to be nice, but now I got to give you the finger. And he like holds up the foam finger with the gun in it. It's like,
yeah, that is a dead Russian. Charleston, Tex, you've got the last guard kind of headed your direction, also about to fire. What do you do?
I'm gonna flip my knife and go, I don't think so, Nikolai. And I'm gonna throw it at him.
Put it away.
Okay, where's my little roller? Here we go. Shaboopy. Come on. That's a 2. Hits him with the flat part and just drops to the ground.
So are you gonna you're gonna take the botch?
I'll take the botch, yeah.
All right. So you're down 1 more gum, but you don't have to sacrifice any to succeed. Tex, what do you do? You've just seen Charleston whip a knife at this man, which then hit him the wrong way, and he's just kind of like,
he's now very distracted. So I'm just gonna come up and clothesline him.
all right, kick some ass.
That's a 6. That's a success.
I knew you were a wrestler.
So yeah, distracted by this knife as he's looking down, like, what the fuck just happened? A meaty forearm just hits him square across the neck and knocks him down. He is also now at your mercy, not unconscious, but definitely kind of worse for wear.
Yeah, I'll just tie him up and stuff part of his shirt in his mouth so he can't make too much noise.
All right. So yes, the loading dock is now clear. There is a truck smashed through the door, maybe not the same direction that you would want it to be, but it is, you've definitely got some freedom to move around now. And what would you like to do? As now with no guards here, you're kind of looking around a little bit more, and you see there is something under a white tarp towards the top of the ramp that would go into the backstage area.
All right, well, let's go check that out.
Going up closer and removing the tarp, you see, oh, yeah, that's right. Hammer and Sickle were supposed to come out to the ring in this armored car for their match. So it's not a tank. It's not even really like a super, fancy anything, but it's not just a Jeep either.
It's Shotzi's tank.
No, it looks like it's about it's probably like Vietnam surplus, like an amphibious armored car sort of thing. Looks like it could hold maybe 6-7 people, and somebody in production has painted some sort of Russian looking stuff onto it, enough that Kansas City folks are going to be like, oh, it's a Russian tank, especially if the announce team really puts it over. So Cab, you're pretty sure you could drive this if you had to, and it does appear that the keys are in it. So that's something that you'll certainly have in your pocket for later or for now if you want to use it. So up to you what you guys want to do next here. You've got maybe 20 minutes before you're supposed to meet up with Williams to see where things are at.
Should we try to get this door open for real?
Hell yeah.
All right. So what are you going to do?
Oh, I was just going to try to open the door.
Oh, okay. I was you're going to do it.
Walk right through. Don't worry about it.
I mean, if I got to shoot it with the rocket launcher, I'll do that. But
the door is kind of jammed around the truck that was driven through it from the outside.
Yeah.
Fine.
If you want to roll, give me a kick-ass roll.
Sorry for inconveniencing you by
8.
saving the day.
8.
Hey.
All right. So, surprisingly, despite the truck going through it, you just them bulges bulge, and you're able to hoist that door up and open. So you are now able to get out. It's a wide enough ramp that you'd be able to definitely get another vehicle out past the truck that's in there. Not a problem. You start hefting it up, get it far enough, and then the motor also starts to kick in and kind of pulls it up the rest of the way. It doesn't go quite all the way up, and you can hear from the sound of the motor that it's not coming back down. But
that's all right. We don't want it to.
You're going to be able to get out through there if you have to, for sure.
Okay.
All right, let's go talk to what is it, Williams?
Williams, yes. All right, so you're now back in the backstage area. Immediately, some of the other guards run over because there was just an explosion, and a truck drove through a door. What is happening? What is going on?
Well, I have disappointing news, comrades. It appears that some of our brethren were poisoned by the cheap American piss water, and they drove a truck drunkenly through the loading dock.
Oh, bourgeois.
There were no survivors.
To say as a godless communist, but
There were no survivors.
I will need to tell Mikhail immediately, and he moves off to go talk to the boss.
No, we sent somebody to tell him. Did you stop him?
No, I was joking. Go.
I was amazed. I was kind of wrapped up with Cab's performance.
No, we sent someone to tell him. Don't worry about it. I grab his shoulder and pull him back.
I don't know. I haven't heard anything about this. I think he would have told us.
Is there just one of them?
No, there's several over
Okay.
here. Now,
Just checking. Just checking.
Yeah. let me check with him. Come on. And he goes to grab for his walkie-talkie.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna act like I stumble and kind of toss it to the ground, so hopefully it breaks.
All right, give me a roll. You're not kicking ass here, so
I'm not kicking ass. Well, that's good because I rolled a 2.
That's the most on brand. We love it.
yeah, your ploy works. You kind of stumble into him and knock the walkie-talkie out of his hand, which falls to the ground and smashes.
Oh, I have Butterfingers. Sorry.
Fine, I will just go tell him in person. Come with me.
Excellent. Yes, we will come with.
All right, so he starts leading you up the stairway into the control room of the where all the the production team is doing all their stuff.
Is this like a gangplank stairway or just like a hallway up?
It's kind of a it is it's not a hallway. No, it is just kind of a like a metal staircase that kind of goes up the back into an upper area. And once you get up to that area, there's kind of some walkways, but it does eventually turn into more of an enclosed space. This is just the access route they've been using. You can tell it connects to some sort of hallway system in the upper levels of the Sportadome.
I mean, maybe he trips and falls off the stairs. Who knows?
I mean, if you want to do that.
Yeah, I mean, we'll kick the back of his foot and make him fall over.
All right, go for it.
That's a 6.
All right. Well, I think you're kicking ass. So
that's a success then.
A lot of gum.
So you just trip him from behind, and he falls neck first onto the railing.
Gotta
and
protect your neck.
Quite dead. You see ahead the entrance to the control area. What do you want to do? Are you going to go back down? Are you going to go to the control area?
All right, guys. I didn't think that far ahead. Which we do.
You'd say you have maybe 10 minutes before Williams is supposed to meet you?
Well, it's time to either go big or go see Williams, I guess. And I don't want to brag, but I feel like we might be able to wrap this whole thing up.
Well, I mean, I think we can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's time to go to the control room.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can always report back to Williams that we saved the freaking day on national television.
Yeah.
All right.
You know he's watching.
All right. So you get closer to the entrance to the control room. There are some guards stationed outside. What are you doing here? Why are you away from your post?
We have message from terrible news at the loading dock. Some comrades drank piss beer.
Fine. Go. They out of the way and open the door. As you enter the control room, you see all of the the production crew. They're still doing their jobs, but there are several guards around making sure that they're doing their job. Meanwhile, the man you thought was the leader earlier, Mikhail, you can see him over in the corner on the walkie-talkie, and he's obviously having a very animated conversation. And with that, as yes, excellent, good, yes, bring them here, yes, now, yes, we will proceed. And he puts the walkie-talkie away and sees you guys kind of coming in. Why are you here? You come. Why are you here? Motions for you to come over. He's also walking towards you.
Can we do a better accent?
I don't think we need to be convincing here. I think just...
Okay.
Who are you? Who are you?
Name is
Men, everybody.
My name is Polska Kielbasa. I am.
Okay. No, don't even.
It is my first day.
Yeah, apparently. If you thought that was going to work on me. Everybody, come on. And with that, the guards that are in the room come over and start to restrain you. Handcuffs. It doesn't matter anymore. It is too late for you now to stop my plan. We will win. We will win. And they kind of bring you all over and put you down on your knees, handcuffed. And you hear some commotion towards the back of the room. And you see more guards bring in Williams, still dressed in Broad's uniform.
Mm-hmm.
One of the other Secret Service men who's obviously been beaten, and the president's daughter comes in as well. She is currently unconscious. You're not sure what has happened, but they bring her in. Like, right now it is time. Men, you know what to do. I want you to come with me. We're going to go down to the ring, and we are going to finish this out. So they gather you all up, and they start to take you down via a different path down to the floor of the arena. Most of the guards have been left upstairs, but there's enough here that you're not sure what you'd be able to do, and they definitely have Williams and Judy Thurston under their power. So any action at this point would be potentially risking their lives. They're bringing you down to the ring. Mm-hmm. They bring you. So are you guys going to try anything, or are you going to let this play out?
I'll just say, Williams, how are those beers?
We managed to drink them all. Thankfully. Pretty good, pretty delicious.
Yeah.
I don't think they realize they're gone.
King of beers.
Mm.
We can do all of this after a couple lagers. What can you do? Nothing.
So yes, you take that to mean that the bombs have been disarmed or otherwise dealt with, and that Mikhail and his crew probably don't know that it's happened. So they're continuing to bring you down to the ring. They're just about to start going down one of the. They're not going down the ramp. They actually brought you down, and you're going down. They're going to take you down one of the, the stairways through where the fans are sitting. You going to do anything, or are you just, again, I'm going to let them take you down to the ring and see what happens? The fans are starting to be like, wait, is that the president's daughter? And what are these guys with guns? They're carrying this unconscious girl down to the ring.
I think Cab feels like this should play out in the ring, but this is a show. So Cab, assuming there's a guard or something walking in front of him, he'll just headbutt the guard and hope they roll down the stairs.
All right, roll for it.
Yeah. So.
All right, so you managed to headbutt and knock out the guard in front of you, and you are rolling down the stairs towards the floor of the Sportadome. Charleston, Tex, how do you react to this having happened?
If he's rolling down and the other people are in front of us, I think I'm gonna.
There are people in front and behind, guards in front and behind you. Mikhail is leading the way. Behind him is the guards carrying the president's daughter, and behind them, the ones keeping an eye on Williams. Then it's you guys. and behind you are some more guards.
I feel like I do my best work in the ring, but Cab Toyota-thon's put us in a tight spot. Like all great studs, he just wants to be out there sowing his wild oats. Now we got to see what comes of it. Tex, I hate to say it, but this might be our last rodeo. Behind
Might as well go out strong.
Loitering around.
Trying to get to his seat.
I think that Charleston is going to try to take out the people behind them.
Okay.
Counting on the fact that Michaela is so laser focused on getting to the ring right now that we're just going to slowly work our way towards him. And hopefully he just thinks that people are stationing themselves along the way so that he doesn't recognize that the numbers game is slowly tipping in our favor. So I'm going to turn around and say, listen, we're not with that guy. He's clumsy. He falls all the time. He got drunk and drove a truck through a bunch of y'all. Listen, we're just here to make some money. Money.
Shut up,
I'm a
capitalist pig. Keep moving.
Well, no, that's not very nice.
No, it's not. Shut up. Go.
Out of his sleeve.
All right.
I'm gonna stab one.
What'd you roll?
Let's find out. I have a 6 right now, so come on, baby. I rolled 4. Yeah, I'll burn it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go down to 4. I gotta stab this guy.
So he sees you go to stab him.
Yeah.
And kind of, deflects your thrust.
Yeah.
But didn't see that you still had your little boy in the other hand. And that comes up.
Old trusty Rusty. Never leave home without it.
And that takes him down. Tex, what have you done while this is all going on?
What have you done?
Well, if I see that, I'm going to, because there's, how many guys are behind us?
4.
Oh, that's a lot.
That is more than I thought.
Yep. I'm going to kind
Good one,
of rear back and see if I can knock some of these dudes into the crowd.
All right.
Let the angry, drunken crowd kind of deal with them.
All right.
That's a 9.
Hell yeah.
All right. So, yeah, you knock those guys back, and the crowd has started to kind of pick up on what's going on. Like, well, yeah, they're carrying the unconscious president's daughter, and
this is the greatest angle of all time.
Already weird. So yeah, they're the one you get kind of falls back into the other two, and the crowd, and you kind of motion to the crowd like, yeah, and they're like, oh, this is Tex. Yeah, we just saw him a little while ago. All right, so yeah, they're kind of grabbing the guys, restraining them or whatever. However, in the meantime, Mikhail is now in the ring with Williams and the president's daughter. And the Russian national anthem hits the loudspeakers again. And you start to see Dmitry the Hammer come down the ramp as well into the ring. He's reluctant, though. You can tell
he better be, Dave, or that Dave and Buster's thing ain't going nowhere.
You can tell his heart's not in it, but he sees you guys and he's just like, but then kind of goes back into his persona.
You're not my godfather anymore, either.
And he's got the house mic, and he hands it to Mikhail. Now is the time. Everybody watching this. We have the president's daughter. And unless you meet our demands, she will die. Everybody else in this building will die. And And there's nothing you can do to stop it. Because you see, if I let go of this dead man's switch, the bombs that we have planted all over this building will go off. And, he points at the president's daughter and says, "You all recognize her. Nobody was supposed to know she was here, but I did. And you are going to do what I want. My demands will be coming soon."
Do we see anybody else around ringside that would have another microphone?
The announce team is ringside. They've got microphones. They're just kind of sitting in shock, and you can see them on their headsets talking to somebody. Like,
Okay.
What do we do?
Mhm.
And they're just like, nope, okay.
Okay.
You can also see Big Bobby Brandt, the booker, is also kind of crouched down behind the announce table, like, telling them not to do anything.
Yeah. I think that. Well, how many people do we have left that we're trying to take out, or did Tex take?
So there's a guard stationed at each corner of the ring, plus one more each with Williams and the daughter, and then McCann. And they're in the center of the ring, along with Dave.
I think the Secret Service people are all out there. Presumably, there aren't more Secret Service people.
You don't think so? No.
Yeah.
Williams hasn't given you any indication that that's the case.
Tex, Cab. Oh, Cab's. Where's Cab right now? I was just like, okay.
Just loosely disassociating. It's fine.
Laying there. Tex, I think it might be time to call that bluff. Maybe have a little drinking game with Ivan. Whatever his name is. Because if there ain't no beers left, then all we got to do is get that pretty little lady out of the ring, and we'll never have to worry about money again. How good are you at arm wrestling?
I mean, I watched that movie. I can do it.
No more. All right. The goal for Charleston now is to find a live mic that he can get on.
You'd be able to get to the announce table and get to the mic there.
Okay.
They're just kind of taken aback.
Yeah. Charleston is going to reach from behind him and take a collapsed cowboy hat and pop it out from underneath his black, overgarbs, and he's going to like toss it on his head. He's going to rip his shirt off, and underneath he's going to have red, white, and blue bullshit on, and he's going to pick up the microphone and say, "Now, if I wasn't mistaken, this here is what is it? Thanksgiving?
Slamsgiving.
Slamsgiving. And the last time that we were in the ring, we got handed a whole bunch of turkey by this man and his associates. I see you, Dave. And what I have to say is, I think you're bluffing. And I'd like to offer up something to settle this here between our two lovely nations on this most hallowed of days, where we give thanks for everything that makes this country great. And I got this here stud, Tex Longhorn, and he is going to go in that ring and you can put up any of your Ruskies against Tex in an arm wrestling contest to solve this just like we always do. Might makes right, huh, Ivan? Why don't you go mano y mano with the big longhorno? And we'll see what happens. You can hold on to that dead man switch, or you can give it off to somebody else if you want to do it yourself. But let's settle this like men, not like cowards.
There's nothing you can do to stop what is in motion now. Fine. Come here. Let's see what you can do.
You gotta like hype up the crowd, like USA.
Cab, what are you doing? Well, this is all going on. You
Cab has rolled down the stairs.
Yes.
I feel like in the rolling down the stairs, his cuffs broke enough that he can like get a hand free.
Oh yeah, you can.
And
those now that they're not, it was more that they were holding guns on you, and it would be very obvious if you just.
And Cab is going to crawl under the ring.
Where the shanking happens.
And he's going to I feel like there's one of Charleston's shanks is laying around somewhere, so he's gonna
my big knife. All I have left is my shank, so you get a good knife.
Yeah, it's the big knife, and he like crawls under the ring, and he's sort of like he can sort of like hear, and so he's just sort of like under where the bad guy is, the opponent in this arm wrestling match. He's just gonna wait.
Okay.
Wait.
All right.
Case.
Yeah, there's also there's a bag of tools.
Perfect.
The kind of stuff you'd use to put a ring up. It's 1984, so there's no ladders or
no ladder, no kendo sticks, just
no
happening to be under the ring.
Yeah. None of that, unfortunately, but
can't win them all.
No. Yes, there's definitely a tool bag.
Great.
All right. So yes, the ring has a guard on each corner, and then there are the other two in the middle, keeping an eye on the two prisoners along with Mikhail. And now Dave is in there as well, and Mikhail is discussing something quietly with Dave, and it's obvious that Dave is not into this, but he's just kind of resigned to it. So, Mikhail motions, and somehow one of the guards kind of comes down the ramp with a table for you guys for the arm wrestling competition. They kind of slides into the ring and gets it set up, and it's now time for the arm wrestling here. Everybody's in position to start.
I assume I'm unhandcuffed.
Yes, they do unhandcuff you. You're all unhandcuffed now.
I whisper to Charleston, did we forget about Dave's family?
No, I'm sure they're fine. Listen, if he loses a couple kids, I'll just give him some of mine. He'll be fine. Plus, he's going to have that Dave and Buster's money soon. He doesn't got worried.
All right. You won't be proving anything with this, but we may as well have a little fun while we wait to hear back from the president regarding our demands. The crowd's getting hyped up. They're chanting USA, USA. You guys are in position. Dave's like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this, man. This is not what I want to do. They still have my family.
It's all right. Your family's completely safe.
What?
Yeah, I'm just going to bold-face lie to him, too. I'm just going to bold-face like, no, we got safety.
You're not trying to kick ass. Give me a roll.
All right. That sounds good. Come on, low boy, low. I rolled a 1. Yes. Gene it.
Thank God I don't know how you did it. But all right. I'm still going to give this my all, though.
Hey, you remember what I said? A ranch hand takes care of all studs. And you're a stud, Dimitri. You're one of my studs at the ranch. Dave and Buster's forever. You're going to be a godfather again. And you're going to be a father for a good long time. You're a good man. And you're a good wrestler. And we're going to make lots of money. Money together. Or my name is in Charleston, Davenport the 3rd. Or 3. I think Cab helped me realize something about myself. I don't need to have a false lineage to be Charleston Davenport. I could just be one of them.
Right. Well, I don't know what you are doing here. I don't care. Please ring the bell. Let's just get these over with. They ring the bell, and it is now time for arm wrestling.
All right. So I'll grab his hand.
All right.
We'll arm wrestle back and forth a little bit. I'm not trying to win. I'm just trying to distract everyone at this point.
You're doing a good job of it. So while, even Mikhail, who is very not he thinks this is all stupid. He's still getting drawn in. So pretty much all eyes in the place are on Tex and Dave. Charleston, Cab, what are you going to do?
I'm going to stab Mikhail after I put my hand around the dead man's switch.
All right, give me a roll.
God damn. 10! I got it! 10! Yes! Go! And I'm just going to look over at Williams and go, kegs tapped?
All right. So
does he shake his head? Like I'm asking basically like bombs are off?
Oh, yeah. You're in the clear.
I'm going to look at Mikhail as he's.
You're still in the middle of the ring.
I know.
The guards are now just like, whoa.
Yeah, that's totally fine. I hold up my hand and I say, Mikhail, you can have our country when you pry it from my cold, dead fingers. And I'm going to reach over and I'm just going to pull his fingers off the dead man switch. And it's going to drop to the ground. And if it doesn't blow up, hopefully the Ruskies have a different thought about what they should be doing. Yeah, we'll see. Hey, I rolled a 10, man. I don't give a crap. I'm going to get shot in the face right now. Charleston be happy.
All right, Cab, what are you doing while this is all going on?
Cab hears the guards move, and he shifts over to being under one of the guards.
Okay.
He takes the knife, and he slices a thing in the canvas, and then he reaches up and he
yeah
until he finds a foot, and then he's like,
all right, roll it.
That's amazing.
No.
So you hauled the ring in, but you didn't put it together, so you didn't realize that there's boards there. Yeah,
that's so good.
The guard doesn't, he hears a thump, but he doesn't really notice anything. What do you do then? You want to try again? Do you want to?
Cab switches gears, and he grabs a saw from the tool bag, and he just gets under one of the wooden posts that is not the ring, the supporting post, and just starts
sawing.
All
right, yeah. So you managed to saw through one of the posts while this is all going on. Tex, what do you do?
All right. Well, so there's 2 guards still by Williams and the president's daughter.
Yep, and there's still the 4 guards but they just saw their boss get stabbed, many times in the neck. So they're very.
Oh no, not in the neck. I just in the whole ass body. Yeah, I'm not let him be fine for the funeral. Lots of
Very
holes
nice.
here.
Very nice of you, yes.
Yeah.
All right, so I want to throw the money up in the air.
Okay.
I still have that wad of money.
Yep.
I will say to Dave, make it look good. I will push him into the guard that has Williams, and I'm going to jump at the guard that has the president's daughter.
All right, roll it.
So good, Tex.
That's 5. That is above
Hell yeah.
my horrible go score.
Oh, at this point in the game, you definitely want to be low on that anyway. All right, so you succeed. Dave kind of falls back and manages to kind of, hit a couple of the guards on his way down to at least knock them off their feet. You've got the 2 guards from the ring posts behind you kind of coming in towards the middle. Williams has managed to at least grab the weapon of the gun or the gun of the guard that was on him. And it seems like the guard on Judy, the president's daughter, is at least distracted for the moment. So what are you going to do since you've got you managed to kick some ass there?
Yeah, I want to knock down the guard that is on the daughter.
Okay.
Actually, I want to grab him
Mm-hmm.
and then throw him at the other guards that are not distracted.
All right. So yes, that you do manage to do that since you hit your roll. You pick the one guard up and just heave him at the other 2. They fall down in a heap. The president's daughter is now kind of starting to come to and is just very confused by all these meaty men and where she is and what's going on. And that is when you hear more music hit. And down
this
the
was all a stunt for the daughter's birthday. I'll be real upset. And I will have killed a lot of people, and I will be going to jail.
Down the ramp comes basically the entire locker room, led by Jimmy Benedict, the owner and promoter. They all come down the ramp. The guards are confused enough that they're pretty much overpowered by the rest of the wrestlers and held in place.
Thank God.
And
I really honestly thought you were going to pull just kidding. Happy birthday. Meanwhile, I'm standing there going, I gotta
go. Jimmy comes into the ring and grabs the mic and says, "Thank you to all of you. You have done this promotion proud, this company proud. This is the greatest Slamsgiving ever. All of you out there. My God, this is what America can do and can be. Please, all of you, come with me. We need to get everybody safe. Don't worry. You're still gonna get your championship match tonight. The Ringside Reaper and the Unknown Warrior are going to finish what they came to do.
As soon
It will
as
be.
I was going to say, as soon as he says you're going to get your championship match tonight, Cab finishes sawing through the second post and picks it up. And so the ring, one end of the ring just
Yes.
All right. Well, we will fix that prior to the match. But everybody, all right, let's get all these Ruski pieces of crap out of here. We're gonna go backstage. We're gonna figure out our next steps. Please, everybody at home, everybody here in the stadium, bear with us. We will fix this ring. We'll get this sorted out. Everybody, let's get these guys, these bad guys out of here. And he kind of motions to bring everybody, grab the remaining guards and Mikhail's corpse, and take them all out of here.
I grab the mic and go, hit Texas music.
And it does. They do. Yes. It starts coming over. The rest of the roster kind of grabs everybody up and they're hauling them out of there. Williams stops the Benedict from picking up the president's daughter and does it himself and carries her out of the ring. And everybody kind of goes backstage. And so that you're now back there. They're kind of the few remaining Secret Service agents who are, finishing up with the bombs have come back, and they're dealing with the remaining Russians. And Benedict says, "All right, I want you three save the day. You're going to be able to write your own ticket here if you want. Come on up with me to the booth, and we're gonna discuss what's gonna happen next year. Dave, you come too. You've been a big part of this, and I wanna understand what happened. I think you've redeemed yourself here, but we need to sort this out."
How about Joe? Joe's a good man.
Yeah. We'll bring Joe too. Yeah, Joe. Right. Yeah, come on. So you all go up to the control room, and as you get into there, you realize it's empty. Williams and the president's daughter are still down, just in the backstage area. They were left there. Mm-hmm. The medic is checking everybody out. As you go into the room, Benedict locks the door behind him. This wasn't how I was hoping this was going to end. But here we are. I think you all know just a little bit too much about what's going on. And he pulls out just a huge revolver. And he shoots Dave and Joe in the head. They're dead. I suppose you're curious about what this is all about. I was supposed to be the one to save the day, and I still can be. The reason this is our best selling show ever is because I put every dollar I had into it. Every bar, every gymnasium, movie theater, anywhere you can show a pay-per-view is showing it tonight. And they saw what you did. They saw what my wrestlers could do. You can't buy publicity like this. But I kind of did. See, there was never any danger here. I was in control the whole time. I had Dave go to Mikhail, say, "Oh, I am good Russian," and he bought hook, line, and sinker. He didn't know Dave was from freaking Missouri. He didn't care. He said, "Oh, yeah, this is an opportunity for me." But it was an opportunity for me, Jimmy Benedict, to keep this promotion on top. Put more eyes on this than I was ever going to get just putting on a wrestling show. I'm national news now. But you guys, you don't get to tell anybody. Because if anybody knows outside this room, it's all going to come crashing down. You're the only ones left who know. So it's time for some leftover guards who we didn't catch to take you guys out. What are you going to do?
Listen, Bernie,
Jimmy,
Johnny.
You don't get to call me Jimmy. I'm Jim to you.
Mr. Jim.
Jiminy.
Listen, if you know one thing about Charleston Davenport III, it's that I like money. Money, 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 money. And we're going to make it. We already did. And we can keep making you money. Because me and the Stud Ranch, we can take this show town to town around Missouri. But at this point, we can take it town to town, metropolis to metropolis, around the country, around the world, and make you more money and ourselves more money than ever before.
I don't think I can trust you, though. It would be much better to have you not know and to be able to continue. I mean, you're the guys that foiled the kidnapping of the president's daughter in my ring, headlining my shows. I don't know if I can trust you.
Listen, I don't have the wherewithal to move all these people around. I can't drive a truck like Cab Toyotathon. I can't be a big stud anymore like Tex Longhorn. Hell, I can't even throw a bag of potatoes around like Shockwave anymore. But if I can do one thing, I can go out there and I can spin a yarn better than anybody else in this business. And I've been to the top of the top and I've been down to the bottom. And you know exactly what you're getting when you're dealing with Charleston Davenport III. And so all I have to ask is, how much money do you want to make, Mr. Jim? Do you want to make a good bit for a good bit of time, or do you want to make all the money you can for as long as you can and go down as the best wrestling promoter of all time? Because that's what you're going to get with CD3 and the Stud Ranch. You're going to get big studs every night doing what they do, throwing men on men. That's what we're going to do. Body on body. Tex Longhorn, Cab Toyotathon, Shockwave. We're going to go out there and we can trot out whatever new Russians you get. Hell, you could tell them that they're the ones who took care of Dimitri and something else. I don't care.
I suppose you guys would be in it just as deep as me. You wouldn't be able to do anything without revealing that you knew what was going to happen and you didn't do anything about it.
Hey,
okay.
I don't even know where Dave's family is right now. And now he's dead. What are we going to do about that, Mr. Jim? Not a goddamn thing, except go and dive in a big old pool of money, swim around, let it wash over us.
Well, if you guys are willing to cooperate, I suppose we could come to some kind of agreement here. What do you say? What are you guys gonna do?
I'm gonna go over and I'm gonna shake his hand.
All right.
Shake his hand. I'm gonna stab him in the back. Roll it. Roll it. You dumb motherfucker now. Give it to me. Come on. Stab in. Yes. Bubblegum.
Roll it.
That's it.
You rolled it?
Yeah. 7.
All right. So, and
I only had 4 bubblegum left.
that works. And as you were doing it, they cut to the cameras that were in the booth because that was where they were shooting the promos.
Oh, yeah.
So that whole thing went out to everybody watching the pay-per-view. You three are some big damn heroes.
Big damn heroes.
Having foiled the Russians and capitalism.
Jim.
Hey, if we have it our way, America, it's going to be Toyotathon all year long.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, you guys see the light on the camera, and realize that you're broadcasting. So this is it. The whole country is probably watching you right now. What do you say? What do you do? You just killed a middle-aged to older wrestling promoter on pay-per-view.
Hey, man. That's the business.
Yeah.
So when did the light come on? How much did they hear? Do we know?
It was the whole conversation. They pretty much everything after he shot them.
Oh,
this is going to be the whole Laurie Marin thing for future games.
You murdered her. What are you doing here?
He was a bad guy who murdered people. So
yeah, butter knife CD3 and the butter knife studs, dude. I'm making that shirt. That's okay. I might have to go back on my wanting Jiminy Christmas on top of a Baraboo. I may have to commission Joel to make a shirt that's CD3 and the butter knife studs. God damn, Spike, that's so good. Yes, and straight Scrooge McDuck in it. Full show. Okay, I gotta write this down. That's like it's too good. It's too good.
So
I don't know.
While you're you've made your call. You've killed Jimmy Benedict. The Williams and the president's daughter come in through the door of the control room. She runs over and hugs Tex.
Yes, it should be. Hell yeah. Tex is going to marry the president's daughter.
And Williams just kind of looks at you guys, gives you the thumbs up and a nod. And if you guys want to go out on anything, say anything before the cameras go off, feel free. Otherwise, yeah, you can just freeze frame.
Cab ensures their rocket ride to fame by saying, and that's the bottom line. Because Cab Toyota said so.
Again, leveraging his odd knowledge. Maybe Cab Toyotathon has become unstuck in time.
Turns out that Stone Cold Steve Austin has been here the whole time.
In his tiny shorts.
Tiny shorts. That was magnificent.
It's so fun.
And Charleston Davenport III was a good and kindliest godfather there ever could be to Dave and Joe's children and grandchildren. And Tiny Tim lived, everyone. And he was adopted by Tex Longhorn and Judy Thurston.
He let them roam free out in the pasture with his other 12 children.
Oh, shit.
And the president's son-in-law became the world's champion.
Yeah.
So, yes, thank you to everybody for joining All Out of Bubblegum this year. Please, donate. Thank you, Spike. Check out extralife.org, teams/Known Worlds United. Donate to help them kids. What do we got coming up next?
We're going to be playing Potato. A one-page RPG. We're just rolling the one-pagers this afternoon.
I had been prepared to do it. I did see the one-pager for whatever it is, like the dog came back or whatever. It was the basketball playing dog that ruined your life. Has returned on the day of your wedding to ruin that too. Probably play that next year.
Hell yeah.
In addition to some All Out of Bubblegum. But yes, so that's coming up at 4.
Coming at 4 o'clock, and then at 7 p.m. this year, the return of the murder mystery. Ironically, and this happened before a certain other party had a Gatsby themed event. It is Gatsby themed. So please donate to make things better for people that are affected by the other Gatsby guy.
Yes. If spite is your motivation, there are a lot of people to spite right now. So leverage that.
Spite those bad boys.
Be a good person because there's too many bad ones.
Mm-hmm.
Truth.
So that's at 7. Or Potato at 4. That's at 7. Tales from the Loop returns at 10 p.m. I believe Duke will be doing some dungeons later. I don't know what that entails or how he's taking on an entire dungeon, but I'm proud of him, and I believe in him. And then in the morning at 7 a.m., we'll do a Oops All Bard, Benefit and Becca Ghoul, D&D 5e. If Cassandra is feeling back up and abouts, she's going to be running some D&D for some first timers, a bunch of folks that hadn't played before, a couple folks that only played a little bit, and then at 3 p.m. tomorrow, Shadowrun with the Antagonizer. So,
Yeah.
all right.
Kick ass.
Matthew, thank again. This was a highlight of my extra life.
I always love running it. So thank you so much, guys, for playing, for being good sports, for just having fun.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. It was super fun.
So yeah, we've got the lineup later. Who all's playing later tonight on various things? Who's doing potato? Any of you guys do potato?
Doing everything until Duke does dungeons, and then D&D in the morning, and then my daughter's birthday party. So we'll be splitting shortly after that to go to Sky Zone, where I can't jump, but I will eat pizza and perhaps a piece of ice cream cake.
Nice. So lots more games coming up. Warrior, Nate, what do you got coming up?
Yeah, potatoing. I'm Tales from the Looping, and then some Bards in the morning.
Nice.
And Shadow Dark. We'll see how that goes. I'll probably die.
Yeah.
Yeah, my schedule the same as Nate's. So.
Yeah,
Well, all right. Check out plenty more of all of these guys coming up here. I think this is it for me for this year, but I am so grateful for the opportunity and for the fun that you guys gave me. So,
thanks, Matt.
bye, everybody.
Yeah.
Tune in.